live.
On the
live.
RPG
You wanna get
podcast,
blown
bro.
up on your own podcast.
We
Facts.
can
I
do
mean,
He's
this.
gonna beat your ass on your own podcast
I'll
in front of
sh-
all your
I'll-
people.
I mean,
You first
It's
of all,
you,
I'm not afraid. I'll
but
do it.
I'm
I'll
getting
literally
it.
get up and get my controller right now and play.
look at Millie sweating already, bro. Relax.
Oof, he's
You'll
gone.
get your
never
ass beaten
sweating.
later.
I'm
You'll
never
get your ass
sweating.
beaten. Don't worry.
I'm never sweating.
Let me look again.
But just let me know if you want that work on stream.
On stream, I don't know blow you up like
On
that. You
stream.
know, I'm a good friend like that.
Oof. Can't be me. I'll
know?
smoke them.
We.
Well, we are streamed. This is our 13th episode. Well, 14th episode. Last week was 13th. And we are talking about, what are we talking about today? I forgot.
We're talking about like education.
Yeah,
right?
our educational life. So this is the podcast,
Right.
14th episode, our school life, featuring our friend Neo. You want to introduce yourself?
Your name's Neo. I'm from New York City, so gang. That's pretty much it. Know these guys from Alfred, so
Nah, he's from Queens. Don't say New York City. You're from Queens, bro. Let's keep it a bug.
Wow,
Let's keep it a bug.
how are you gonna
Well,
disrespect Queens
anyway,
like that?
no.
I'm not
I know, but
just
it's
saying
not-
Queens. You know, I love Queens, bro. I love Queens.
I honestly think Queens
I'm
is
just
the
saying.
best one out of the 5.
Thank you.
I
See,
don't know
I'm
about
not
that.
sure.
Queens has a whole lot of weirdos in it. I'm not gonna
What?
lie.
Where?
Brian is exempt from it, but Queens has a whole lot of weirdos in
Whoa.
there.
I feel like
You
Queens
just-
is like the most disconnected state and the most disconnected borough out of all New York City,
That's
bro.
not an
It's like-
island.
That's
Staten
Island.
That's
whole-
Staten Island.
We're
That's
both over there
that's
in
Staten
Queens, bro.
Island.
Okay, then they both
That's
got
not
it, bro.
island.
Honestly, they both got it there. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, like,
Yeah, everybody
I don't
comes
know,
to
I
Queens.
I
Everybody
feel like
comes to
Queens is a suburb, bro. I feel like it's like why are you part of New York City when you're a suburb?
It's Brooklyn combined with Long Island.
no,
That's what it is.
No. It's basically Manhattan. Everybody goes to. Number 2 is Queens. Number 3 is Brooklyn. That's all I gotta
Oh,
say.
yeah, fuck the Bronx. Yeah, fuck the
Yeah,
Bronx.
we don't go
But-
there.
Exactly.
But Brooklyn is definitely better.
Nah.
Brooklyn is lit, bro.
Well,
I
we
work
have,
for the. I work for the.
You have like 2 areas, specific areas, and that's it.
Look, the three
That's all I
main
gotta
boroughs,
say.
no matter
Queens,
what.
you got Astoria, you got Long Island City.
Hey,
you
Brooklyn
got
is the most
Westside,
toured
you got
area in the whole
Sunnyvale.
entire state, bro.
Is it
I
really?
respect that.
I was about to say, y'all don't have.
Toured? I don't
Barclays
believe that.
Center.
I
No,
Y'all
it
have
is.
the Barclays
People,
Center.
the most tourists go to Brooklyn.
I don't
bro.
believe that. I don't know. I can't believe that because I don't know. I don't see
keep
nothing
telling
in
you, bro,
Brooklyn. I don't try. Like
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
I don't really
you
like
go to
Brooklyn.
Queens.
Leo, you
Yeah.
barely know how to get yourself home from wherever you go to. Like, what are you
You're
talking
not
about?
wrong. You're not. But like that, I'm
Leo.
saying.
I said
Like
Leo.
I rather go.
Oh.
Like I would go to Queens if it wasn't so far. Like there's a lot of areas I would go to, but for Brooklyn, since I lived here the most, like, and then I live like my schools were like what near Prospect Park. I don't know. I don't really like anything there. Kind of.
All I gotta say is the transportation is kind of whack. in
They do
Brooklyn.
have a lot of corner stores though, which I appreciate. You know, you can easily find a corner store in Brooklyn. I'm not gonna lie about that.
Okay, that's good, but like that's also in Queens. You can do
No,
that too.
I mean no. You gotta walk. You gotta walk. You find one bodega and then you have to walk like what 30 blocks for another one.
No,
In
that's
In
Long
Brooklyn,
Island.
they be having like
You're
3
mistaken,
corners.
man.
They be having a corner store in each corner.
That's wild.
Facts.
What are we do? Okay, so education. Yeah. The first question today. Did you enjoy your education? What part was the most enjoyed or less enjoyable? All right, who wants to go first? Is it gonna be me?
Looks like
like
you want
always?
to go first.
Or Kelly?
Bro, because I wrote this shit like an hour ago.
Kelly should go
Um,
first because he knows what the questions are.
Did you
about.
enjoy your education? What part is the most enjoyable? Okay, so like, I think for me overall, I've enjoyed it, but like in the tail end, because like middle school and high school were all kind of filler to me. But like when you go to college, you start like learning what you actually want to do in life. At least if you pick the career for you.
Yeah.
Start learning more of what you want to do in life.
I fucks with
I
that.
feel like the tail end was probably more enjoyable. The most enjoyable part for me obviously was college because I feel like high school was filler to me. I feel like I made more friends and more memory and then more educational growth in high school.
Alright, let's not talk about
And,
college though. I need to learn about Kelly past. I want to know what out of the 3 elementary, middle school, high school,
But
which one was the
I'm,
most enjoyable?
I'm getting to that. Well, I'm gonna do less enjoyable as well, bro. I'm doing both. Don't worry, you got me. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Fuck off.
Less
Leo's,
enjoyable
like,
was probably
rushing you, bro.
what's up.
I'm like Leo's rushing you, man.
Facts.
Facts.
He is rushing me. That's crazy. I put to go first. He's rushing me, bro. That's crazy.
Fuck,
I should just finish right now.
fuck your opinion.
But the least
He was a
enjoyable
bad
for
host.
me probably was we're all hosts, bro. You can't host yourself, bro. That's crazy. Least enjoyable for me probably was elementary school. I feel like that was just least memorable,
Okay.
and like a lot of shit didn't really happen in elementary school. So I'm feeling that was probably the one I like the most. I'll get into more detail about that later on as we go. But yeah,
Cool.
that was it.
Cool.
Yeah. All right, who's
I'll go.
next?
I'll go next with
Mike,
anything.
get it up, bro.
All right, so for me, the least enjoyable, honestly, just because like from my experience was elementary school, just because of like basic bullying. Like you're a little chubby kid, but you're like everybody still picks on you.
Brian
So
got bullied. What?
hell yeah,
Oh
I was a
damn.
little chubby kid, yeah. So, but the worst was like let's just say you don't get bullied like one on one, like it'd be like in groups, so like maybe three people. So like if you like, I was never good with my words, like even like rebuttal wise. I
Mm.
always knew like as a kid, it's like just for self defense. Like we were never aggressive, but like I learned how to do taekwondo and Cyprus. So like a lot of kids would like bully you verbally, like three in groups, and my only way to
Right.
respond would be like I pop them. But then I get in trouble, and my mom's like, or my parents would be like, "What the like? Not what the fuck?" But like, what happened to the other student? Oh no, he has a letter of punishment, but like he was the one who initiated it. Oh, but he wasn't violent. So like
Trash.
a lot of my first like grade 1 through 6 was just all that shit.
Oh.
Yeah. So wait. So that was your friends, not like actually.
No,
Damn.
no friends. Only started getting friends or quote unquote friends, I guess you could say, until like around grades 3-ish. Because 2 was like I was still like in between some a bilingual class into just regular English classes basically. So like that was a little transition, I guess you would say. So and then after like even like until I literally until like grade 6, I started getting a little bit more respect because after so much bullying, they're like, damn, this Brian kid started actually like defending himself a lot. What the fuck? Or
Facts.
I can't cuss, I don't know, but
That
like what
boy
the
increases
hell? Like
hockey, bro.
Facts. He
they
out-
finally got like respect. And, like I'm
He
like,
out
what the
here.
hell? Like why after? Because even what actually helped also, which is the best part, I think, or what helped out in elementary school, like I think not be like super aggressive like later on was after school programs from for me at least after like literally same thing grade 3 and after I literally started going after school programs. So you did more activities. So like I'm very active, I guess you could say. Even though I was a little chubby kid, I was always very active. I like to do stuff. So after school was just like I guess another distraction. You did your homework during after school, and once you get home, you could just actually like relax and chill, whatever. So after school helped out a lot, I think, which was a really good program for really a lot of elementary schools. I think it kind of died out a lot more, which is kind of dumb.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Cool.
middle
Cool.
school middle school like got less bullying, and of course was like I went to middle school in Manhattan, but like not complaining on the Upper East Side, which is not bad, but like the diversity was so big. Like it's either you became one group or you weren't in the group. So like it was like people who were the upper, like Harlem, people from the Upper East Side, actually people from Chinatown. So like you had a lot of people like diversity and shit. So like if you weren't in a group like that, then you would just not know, or like you didn't talk to a lot of people. So
I see.
Hmm.
yeah.
Let's see.
All right, bro. Yeah, thank you for the little breakdown of your whole entire educational life,
Yeah,
bro.
thanks.
That was very enjoyable. Yo, I want the chat. If y'all guys hear me, write down your most embarrassing moment in educational system, and we'll expose you in the actual RPG podcast. All right,
Facts.
we're family here, so there's no secrets in the chat. All right, expose everything you've ever been through. All right,
I'm
cool.
dead.
All right. Who's next? Is it gonna be you or me,
I think
Malik?
all right, whoever wants to be, bro.
What was the question again? It was what is my
Enjoy. Did you
I'll read
enjoy?
it.
How's my
Did you enjoy
education?
education? What was the most enjoy or less enjoyable?
Yeah, you can do enjoyable or less enjoyable part of your education, and if you
I
enjoyed
mean,
it.
I don't know.
Damn.
I didn't even.
I just read that.
I
comment.
didn't even
just
read the
that
whole
comment.
sentence. I just read clapping cheeks, and that's it. I was like, okay. Oh yeah, Brian.
Let's go.
Brian, you have to open the Twitch to see the comments, like if you wanna on your
Wow.
phone.
I just saw it right now.
Okay.
Mama
Yeah.
kind of
Fine,
crazy
cloud.
with it.
All right,
We
go.
might have to get rid of this neon green fucking color because it's kind of hard to read.
Yeah, I don't
But
like it.
We'll go into that
I
later.
can fix it right now. But
Mhm.
all right, go, Malik.
Hi, Ketis, make us full screen
Anyways,
on the thing.
Okay.
the long and short of it is I enjoyed it, right? But obviously I didn't enjoy like the actual schoolwork. I just enjoyed being there. Sorta. you know how everybody used to be like, school is fine if you didn't have to do all the homework, work, tests, bullshit, etc., etc.
So
Yeah, I mean, I've never been like afraid to go anywhere. My favorite part of school though is definitely going to college, and then my least favorite is I think middle school, and the reason for that, because I think last episode I said I liked middle school like right after high school, and then elementary school is worse. But I thought about it, and I was like, damn, I don't really got memories from middle school other than
oh,
the suicide story I told you about,
yikes.
or suicide asses up. I forgot what I called it, but
Mhm.
other than like the tales of physical abuse through like from 6th to 8th grade, that I didn't really have much going on. But elementary school, I had the book thief going on. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
They never. I was like, damn, there was no way I wasn't killing it in elementary school because I have like so many vivid memories.
I feel like that's the opposite for me though, because I feel like for me, I have way more memories of high school and middle school or elementary school. So that's why I put it as the least favorite. Like if we had the opposite in that aspect. I don't
Interesting.
know. Maybe because it was less years in middle school, so that's why you have no real memories there, right? So like that's the lowest amount of years in any education system.
True.
Yeah.
It's funny you say that because I remember more of my middle school years than my elementary.
That's
Just
facts,
because
yeah.
because I did too. Even though like depending how long, like how many years you guys do in middle school, because some people do like from 6 to 8 or like 7 through 8.
I did 6 through 8.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I did 7. That's the thing.
Mm.
But in those
Oh,
2
yeah,
years that I
okay.
did was like
Oh yeah, it could be that, yeah.
I did a lot. I did a lot more connecting, even though like it was a big school. You did a lot. I did a lot more connecting compared to like elementary type.
Bro, middle school hoed the hell out of me. Cause you know, like on middle school, they had like they had like 6 to 8. You know, they had like that thing where like you had to do a written exam from 6th grade and 8th grade, but 7th grade you had to do the written exam.
Yeah.
They had that weird regions thing. When I went to 7th grade, they made a new rule where every education had to do the same written exam. So I was like, what the fuck? So because I was like, yo, okay, when I'm in 7th grade, I'm gonna be chilling. I gotta worry about no written exam, and they had me do the written exam anyway. I was like, this is some bullshit. They always gonna do this shit. They did it again in high school with the SAT exams. How like when I graduated and went to college, that's when they changed the SATs to make them way easier. Because they're way easier now.
Okay.
Mhm.
No, go ahead,
Sorry.
continue.
No, because they're way easier now. Because like now you can literally like, because before you couldn't answer all the questions because if you got a question wrong, you get a penalty. Now you get no penalties and you get extra time. So like, wait, I would love to have had that as like a junior.
Wait, that was for the SATs?
Yeah,
Yeah.
when I graduated, they got rid of that.
Yeah,
They made it way easier.
I remember
They added more
yeah,
time and they made no penalties. This
That's
is wild.
wild. That can't be me.
Yeah,
That's so fucked.
that's one thing I kind of hate about like the education system. So like that when they change something, it's super drastic. It's like super easy. Like it affects like doesn't like help anybody. It only helps everybody in the future. But like us, we just like had to deal with
Yeah.
that. And then same thing with the middle school. So like there's like if you like because I was taking like a basic Spanish class, but there's a select amount of people who are like if you pass this Spanish test, you will get some credits and from like high school. So
That never happened, bro.
Yeah, they did.
They
They
never
did do
did it
that.
to
They
me.
did that to
I
me.
got
They held me and
the
Malik,
hell
bro.
out
This
of me,
reading.
bro.
They smoked.
I got a
me.
90. I smoked. I got 98, and they're like, "Oh,
Bro.
nice! All right, you got some credit for high school." I'm like, "Bet I don't gotta take Spanish in high school, and I can take some other class." I go to high school. I'm just like, "Huh?" Proficiency test comes out, but it's like 0 credits. I'm just like, "Huh?"
They did that to me in
Did
high
I miss
school.
something?
They did that to me in high school where they said that if I
We all got played.
if I
Did we all get
if I
paid?
pass the Spanish class, if I pass the Spanish regions, I don't have to take another Spanish class afterwards, right? In 10th grade. And I did. I passed I passed the regions, and then here I am taking AP Spanish, and I'm like, yo, not that. They're like, what is this schedule? I don't want no AP Spanish.
Yo, that sounds so horrible.
I
You're
can't-
learning like fucking Spain Spanish?
Yo, I'm like, I can't even speak English. The fuck? Like, what are you saying? I'm like
Bro,
that.
they got you
Yeah, they
fucked
held the
up.
hell out of you.
That like what I
definitely told
remember
you.
I said like I took all my AP Spanish all my AP courses in high school, like the one that you were given. Some of them they forced it upon me, so like it was not a choice. Well, I'm just like, that can't be me. I don't want to take no AP Spanish. Oh fuck.
That's
Damn.
That's wild. How you're fourth? Wait, you're fourth taking AP class in your high school?
They just put it in your thing. And I looked at them and I'm like, yo, you guys lied to me. You said you guys would not give me another Spanish class.
They betrayed the fuck out of you, bro.
What
said, nah.
did they say to you back?
Huh? They didn't say shit. They just looked at me and laughed.
They said, wait.
They thought I was
bro,
joking. My guidance counselor thought
They
I was
just looked
joking,
at
and
you
I
and
looked
laughed?
at her. I'm like, yo.
They said, wait a minute, you're Ecuadorian, right?
I'm like, this should be. They're like,
What's up
this
with
should be
that?
easy. This should be easy
Nah,
for you.
that's why they get the AP because they're like, yo, this boy got Ecuadorian blood. He can do AP real easily, bro.
I'm like, no,
Bro,
fuck
man.
AP Spanish. That shit was hard. That shit was stupid.
Bro, you still passed though. You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
I passed the class. Fuck the AP exam. I didn't pass.
Yeah, the exam.
That exam,
I-
that exam was just not even Spanish anymore. It was just some different language. I'm just like, yo, what?
Bro.
History Spanish? No fuck. Can't. Be.
Oh yeah, you gotta know about like all. Yeah,
I gotta know about.
with, like, Spanish.
I gotta know about country stuff. That can't be me.
Leo just holding else, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Just
Leo.
taking
yeah.
it out.
I
I think
knows about what Cinco de Mayo is a thing.
I think my least enjoyable though for education was middle school. I hated middle
Okay.
school. I fucking hated
Wow. Okay.
I wasn't bullied ever in my education. I know, like, I always thought the way I look, people would bully
Alright,
me.
we're about to start right
He,
now.
he was the
Leo.
one
We're about to
bullying. You
start
know
right
what
now.
I'm saying?
No,
He's
no,
out
no,
here
no.
being
I
nice.
was the one who, like, if you attempted to bully me, I won't be afraid to, like, talk shit back. Okay, like if they try to
Damn, alright.
if they try and make fun of me, I'll say some shit back, and then they're like, oh, because I don't know why people look at a quiet kid and always be shocked when they curse, and I'm like, what? Like we're in the same age. I'm never shocked when somebody curses. I'm just like, we should know these words. Like I don't understand. So they'll always be shocked. They'll be like, Leo can curse. I'm like, no. I'm like, nah. I can't even speak English. What are you saying? Like, you're right. But my most enjoyable was probably like, I'm not gonna maybe high school. I guess high school has been pretty enjoyable.
I love how we're among family right now. That's crazy.
Are we?
That's our title.
Oh, fucks. What's the next question? What
Bro.
what social group were you a part of throughout your educational experience? The cool kids, the nerds, the teacher's pet. If your social
Yeah,
group
like-
changed a lot.
I want to hear Leo answer to this first.
Yeah, me too. Because if you're out here bullying the
Right.
bullies, what's going on here?
Yeah.
So shall we
do?
do it for each like for each thing? Because I changed through each
Yeah.
each thing. So
yeah, I think that's good.
in elementary
appropriate.
school,
I mean-
I was friends with most people. Like I had a lot of friends in elementary school. At least the two honor classes, I was most, except for like these two kids who were considered like the cool kids, I guess, in elementary because I wasn't friends with them because they didn't like the way I sounded. They were like I sounded like a girl. They're like every time I went
Yeah.
near them. So I was like uncomfortable every time they said that. I was like, okay, I'll just hang out with everyone else. Besides those two people in middle school, I had like barely any friends. I hanged out with the Yu-Gi-Oh kids. Like I played Yu-Gi-Oh back then until until 8th grade, where I got like remember that girl who broke up with me through text message and the bus caught on fire. I was with her during 8th grade, and because she was one of the popular kids, I became popular. And it was a sudden
Ooh.
change where all the Yu-Gi-Oh kids ended up going out with one of the popular girls, and it was so weird. It was like the weirdest thing.
Leo hooked it up. Leo, you hooked it up essentially.
And then in high
That's what
school,
I'm
I
saying.
hanged out with everybody. Like
That boy inherited clout.
because I was in geometry like in 9th grade. I wasn't with most of the 9th graders when because I was with most of the 10th graders at that point. Like so, I hanged out with majority of like a year above me and then my year as well. So I wouldn't say I had a diverse group. I wouldn't say I was with certain cool kids, nerds, teachers' pets. I was just that kid. Who's next? I can't.
Brian.
hear.
I'll go next if anything.
Yeah,
So
we can
basically-
just we're a family here. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck.
And I feel you. So basically, for me, elementary school. So I guess you could say elementary school. I was like, since I was bullied, so I was like you could say a roamer. So I would go like between like amongst other groups or like people who did get in trouble once in a while because people picked on them initially, but like they responded, violently like me. But like I said, the after school programs, like I learned how to like how obviously like play sports more. Like they even taught like breakdancing, which I learned, which was pretty dope from like 4 to 6.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like roaming between like different groups, like people who like played sports, people who did some other things. But then middle school, since it was only 2 years, but that's when I learned how to play handball a lot. So I was like between a group of specific
You
handball
were the guy in
people.
the wall, in the wall, bro, just playing handball the whole time.
Facts. They're the
Bro,
one
I'm
who,
a
he didn't want to.
fiend.
He didn't want to play no suicide. He wanted to play handball. He was like, "Give me that handball court."
I mean, I didn't mind playing suicide. I had a. So that's what I'm saying. I don't mind playing suicide because I was a pretty good shot too. So like I played a lot of sports like as a kid growing up, such
Right.
shit. So I don't mind throwing a ball at kids back and hitting them perfect on the shot. It's a good feeling.
Damn, you say
Especially like if you have like
kid.
kid. Yeah, I mean.
All right, bro, you got it, bro. You got it.
I can't.
No. I only that only me because like a lot of people who picked on you a lot of the times just like I'm like I said I was never really good with words like defending wise. I'm like you want to start like you really want to like start something. All right, let's go some like
Oh, Kelly.
people didn't like I guess
Kelly
realize
dipped.
that. Okay,
He dipped. He didn't want to talk. He didn't want to hear you.
yeah, it's alright. It'd be like that.
Go.
No,
on.
but yeah. So like people be like, oh, how they just want to like bully you or like just want to like quote unquote like initiate or like instigate something, and then they don't realize that you instigate like a wrong person who gets really mad, and you're like, all right, and then next thing you know, they're about to get hit or like I get in trouble type shit. So like in high school was a lot better because I got bullied less because I was like a lot more like open, a lot more calm, and I played a lot more sports and type shit. So I was pretty chilling from like 9 to 12, and like I guess you could consider my group from 9 to 12 was like I guess you could say a roamer, but like I was okay with a lot more groups, like not just like like I guess you could say inserting myself in groups, but like I was like cool amongst a lot of people, like different amount of like people, So
I swear, I thought
I guess-
I thought Brian was the type of person who get all the girls. I swear that
No.
was.
that's why in college like
see
it was the
that.
same thing. In
College,
I guess you
college
could say I
was
was a
different.
roamer.
What do you mean? You were not a rover.
I was a roamer. I was in different groups.
Oh
Like,
yeah, you
literally,
were. And then every time, that's why I thought you had so much girls. You'll come home and just like you'll come to main gate B and just be like, "Yo, I made out with this girl, and then I made out with this girl."
Leo's.
And
Anyway,
Either-
Damn, he's exposing you now, bro.
Facts. He's
that's in college though.
Yeah.
That was the first 2 years in college. It's alright, but
the
Damn,
glow-
you said you
the-
were doing that as a
honestly,
freshman?
Yo,
That's crazy.
Facts. He changed. Yo, what the hell?
I mean, like
Then I
that's
gotta
the thing.
stop
For me.
fooling
I'm just a
around.
roamer, I guess. I roam. I'm pretty. Like, I guess I could be social like in different groups. Like I could understand like different topics. So,
Okay.
and I guess I want to like be in different groups because like I like talking about different topics. So that's like, I guess that's always been something throughout the whole time. So it's really.
Couldn't be me.
guess.
I hated topics. I hated.
Nah,
it.
I feel that.
Not
I think that's probably how I was in high school a little bit. I was more of a roamer. I didn't really have like a certain
You,
section
you
when I
already,
was in
you
high
already
school.
know Kelly got all the girls with his 2 prom dates.
Bro, that was not even
What?
me. Like, it's
I
some
got a
bullshit.
similar.
No,
I have a similar story to that.
Keep
That
bringing
was
it
from
up.
though. That was from.
Okay. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm glad I'm not the only one who goes.
It wasn't with
prom
prom
with two
though. It was
girls.
some other shit.
Oh no.
But it was no, but like my story's kind of fucked up because
Okay.
how do I say this? Oh, anyway,
Damn.
let's continue. We'll say that.
Oh, all right.
That's part of the list, right? That's part of the list, right? What
Yeah.
number is that?
It was.
Let's see.
What's up?
Anyway, who's next?
I can go next. I don't mind. We were talking about like our different social statuses from like school, right?
Yeah, from.
I think in elementary school I was more athletic. Like I was definitely the kid who used to race people and then take their money when we were doing like the little races in elementary school at the recess yard.
You used to do
Um,
the Naruto run, Kelly.
No, we didn't even know what Naruto run was when I was little. We didn't have Naruto when we were little kids. We had like
It's funny.
we had like Dexter's Laboratory and shit.
Crazy.
I saw a kid who did the Sonic run.
Oh,
Bro, yeah, it's called the Sonic Run.
You
Not
already,
the Naruto Run. It's
you
called
already
the
know.
Sonic Run.
You already
feel
know
me?
Kelly.
Yeah.
Kelly tried to.
I
It's
remember
been called the
some kid
Sonic Run.
in
It's been a Sonic Run since 1992, bro.
Yeah.
Respect it.
Kelly tried to
I
spin
remember
dash. Kelly tried to
I
spin.
remember
know-
some kid like a second. Oh, you got.
Damn
But,
straight.
like,
I remember some kid.
Yeah,
Nah,
but
I
you know
just
like
remember
how they had those shaved ice vendors in New York City, and like
Uh,
Yeah.
before when I
Yeah.
was little, it used to cost about like
They were 50
50
cents.
cents.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So what I would do is I'd raise somebody for $1, and then we would take one of those ice creams to one of the cutest girls in the school. That's how we would do shit like that.
Look
So
at
it was
you.
fun. It was good,
Mr. Casanova. Oh my god.
Damn,
bro. But
he was born smooth. He took
He
their
was-
money and
he
then
was born
they-
smooth.
bro, yeah. I take the money, then I buy it somebody else.
Damn.
But
That's OD. That's
I was always the second fastest racer in my first year of elementary school. There was another girl who was like, you know how girls are a little faster than dudes, right? So like she was already like a year older than me, so she was way taller than me and way like she had stronger calves and shit like that. So she was running like super fast. I could never beat her. She take my money every single day. She was like, "You want to race?" I'm like, "I don't say no to nobody." I just pull up on her. I keep losing. I lost every single time. Never once beat her. But it was fun. It was fun. I say that I was definitely athletic in my elementary school years. So I was part of I was part of like that niche cool crowd in the beginning. And after that, I kind of transitioned more to anime and manga in middle school and became more of a nerd. And then I formed my little book club group where we just read books and we like drew and shit. And like high school was more when I became a roamer, kind of what Nia was talking about. Where like like I didn't really belong anywhere. Like elementary school, I was actually like I was so like an odd man out that I formed my own group of odd men where we were just like, yo, you have any friends? Nah, join me, bro. We're gonna be hanging out. I was just out here just talking to people. Like if I saw somebody by themselves, I'd be like, yo, hang out with us. We're bored. We had like armor throwing contests during lunch break. We were just chilling out doing whatever.
He
fun
made his own
time.
Straw Hat group, the Gum Gum.
Bro, but the worst part about it was that as we kept on going, we lost more and more people because they started joining other groups. So like, because like our group didn't have like a genre, so we were just kind of just chilling. And then when you found your friends, you kind of left us and you joined those niggas. And then like after a while, we kind of like we all kind of disbanded after a while. And then I joined the nerd niggas. And I just started like dating people up like
meet you in 2 years. Meet you in 2 years.
And then the result of dating skills eventually transitioned me to college. And I started debating niggas in college too. I was like, I'm like, you niggas keep saying this wild shit about Naruto.
That's crazy.
I think college was probably like the year that's the most scrutinized. People say I'm a bully in college, but I'm not a bully. I'm a nice person. I'm very
bully.
I'm a very nice person. I don't bully anybody.
Leo's the bully here. Leo's the only bully.
I bully someone who's 18 years old.
I was nice to everyone, and unless they were.
You definitely were not.
I was just not nice to people who should try to shit
on me. No, Leo was definitely not nice to anybody. Leo was
definitely not nice.
Leo was smoked Joe on the daily. What do you mean?
That's crazy. I don't remember college.
Didn't you smoke Joe on the daily? Oh, what
only once.
Yeah, wow, you
once. But now I'm friends with him now. Like unlike Kelly and Malik.
What?
Yeah, of course.
What do you mean?
I'm like, I messaged him and said, I said, do you have a Switch? I said, do you have a Switch code? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, here's mine. Add me whenever you can.
You just want to beat his ass in Smash Bros. That's how it is.
I don't even play any games with him.
I can't go to Alfred now. I'm gonna beat you online, bro.
All right, I'm gonna have like if you guys aren't so mean, we're
gonna join my arena.
If you guys aren't so mean, we're gonna have him for one of the episodes, okay? But
I call it like a sick day on that one. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I got my wife's pregnant. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go support.
What about you, Malik? What kind of
facts? Matter of fact, my wife is clocking back in.
That's crazy.
Oh damn.
2 weeks
I'm
from
glad
now.
we're both married.
2 weeks from now, my freedom is gone forever.
Oh,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Wedding is like in 5 days, so I can't make it. I gotta go to a honeymoon afterwards.
Malik, what group are you
usually
in?
a month. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to go to a honeymoon because the transition of a moon takes a whole month. You know what I'm saying? Honeymoon gonna be a whole month. You feel me?
So you just gonna have to have that Joe episode without me.
Yeah, you gotta have that. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'll take over. I'll be with Leo. I'll call home with Leo.
He wants to talk to Joe. He would like to talk to him.
Thanks.
Exactly.
I want to see this interesting dynamic between Leo and Joe.
I'm nice to him now, but I'm not. I changed. I'm a changed person. I'm not mean to a lot of people.
He's a changed man.
I'm a changed
I remember when I first visited Leo the first time. I'm like, hey, I'm like, we might see Joe. I'm like, am I gonna see Joe? He's like, oh, fuck Joe.
Bro, why are you guys just name dropping like
exactly.
this? What if Joe watches this and he's like, I thought Leo liked me.
Because we're not talking about that Joe. We're not talking about that Joe. We're talking about Joe Fertino. We're talking
about Fertino.
We're talking
about Fertino. He keeps talking like, bro, Fertino's kind of like a mid-ass nigga. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
He's a mid-ass.
Fertino's kind of trash. I can't even hold you.
We're talking about Joe Fertino.
I don't fuck with Fertino.
Stop trying to bully kids.
I don't know the last name, so I just know his name is Joe, and I know
it's
Leo
Joe
has
Fertino.
like had like a whole arc with this guy and like trying to.
Yeah,
It was like one.
Fortino
It
was
was just
definitely
like
going
one
crazy.
episode. Stop it. Now Kelly has an arc with him. But all right.
Oh,
My arc is over,
man.
bro.
Malik,
It's more
what
like a
about you?
filler chapter, you know what I'm
Malik,
saying?
what group were you in? What social groups were you in during?
Yeah,
your-
tell us about like all of them from elementary school to college, bro.
I mean,
It ain't changed.
I was pretty much always in every group. So like in elementary school,
Okay.
I was in art. I was in like an art after school. I was in chess club. I was in band. I was in the dance team. It was a hip hop dance team. So like
Nice.
all across the board, like the people I met and the people I talked to, just all across, I knew them. And then so my elementary school was actually two schools in one, right? It was PS 315 and PS 152, and PS 315, by the way, if anybody's watching.
Anybody?
But yeah, basically it was like a school war because I don't know why they were so territorial as like little children, but they
Facts.
you know they used to get into fights all the time. But I was cool with like a lot of people from the rival school because one of my best friends like who lived like upstairs from me when I lived in an apartment, he went to 152 and we just like meet up after school and chill and talk. And then I would meet 152 people. He would meet 315 people. But that's elementary school. Middle school, I was still in band. I was in theater or drama club.
What did you
whatever.
play?
I played.
The cello.
Oh, and
Not
no,
the
I
cello,
played.
bro.
No, when I was in band,
yeah.
I played. When I was in band, I played the flute, the trumpet, and I played. I was learning the bass. Oh my god.
Okay.
The fish.
The fish, bro.
The fish, yeah. Oh, and don't forget about the harmonica, bro. That shit was clean.
Harmonica
And
goes
the-
crazy.
And the record. See, my boy understand. What a
Every-
Recorder was a
Niggas
staple.
play-
Facts. Everyone had to play the recorder.
Everybody
I
had to
played
play the
recorder, you
Hot
didn't have
Rod
to
One,
for
that shit
free.
was hard as hell.
That shit was easy as fuck.
I didn't even learn how to play. I just kept taking them. My mom was like, just steal as many as you can.
I always thought
I
it
just
was.
kept
I always
playing.
thought it was a flute. I'm like, yo, I'm lit. I'm out here playing the flute. I'm out
yeah, I
here.
thought that
No,
was
you-
a flute too.
And then I look at
Ah,
a
but
real.
you
I look
play
at the
flute,
real flute like
horizontally,
this.
bro.
I'm
You gotta
like,
play
yo,
like that.
facts.
Yeah, you play horizontally.
Yeah, but oh yeah, I was in drama. I was also still in chess, and then I was in the suicide group, which like comprised of whatever year that was because we had shared lunch times. So, excuse me. All across
Stream,
the
bro.
board,
You could
like-
you should have muted yourself, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
Uh-oh.
Link to Discord.
Link the
Oh,
Discord.
But all across the board, like I've always been accepted across any group. Oh, and I played a little bit of flag football. In middle
You
school.
whack. You can't play.
Shut up.
I used to play rugby in middle school, bro.
You
It's
know
can't-
crazy.
You can't catch.
My
You
gym
can't
teacher
throw
he
volley.
signed me up for the team himself.
I wouldn't
and
have.
was
I
like,
wouldn't
"Man,
have played football, but
They needed people. That's why.
the people in the
flag
football
football.
team they wanted to play with me a lot because they just wanted to like throw the football with me. So we just played catch, but I'll never play football. Like I hated being tackled, especially in
I love that.
especially
I
on
love
concrete.
throw-
I
I
played
love throwing the
soccer.
ball.
I was
I
playing
used to do
soccer.
QB.
I used to play with the soccer team a lot in middle school. But that's
Crazy.
about it.
And you didn't say that when we were asking you.
You
That's
know,
crazy.
I didn't know you.
Anyways.
That's why I hate going first. You guys be like one upping me like so much. So-
Oh, yo, the point of a conversation is for you to come in and
Yo, I get
ask
tired of
stuff
that
too,
shit.
you know
I'm like,
what
yo,
saying?
these guys have
Facts.
legit stories. Like, I don't even know what to say now. Like,
But
fuck.
if you go last, it's a trash ending. So
Exactly.
it's a catch-22.
Right? Yeah.
So like you gotta go in the middle, bro. You
Right.
gotta
Man. Yeah, you got to be like the
Alright.
big chunky piece of tomato that
fine.
nobody likes in their sandwich.
I'm about to go
Bro,
hard
high
for the
key.
next one.
High-key Leo always has the most depressing stories. Like,
Not
like,
even.
I'm looking back at the old podcast.
Especially yesterday.
That
My
was
boy was like,
First
yeah,
of all,
I'm looking for her.
first of all,
Sir, what?
it's depressing, but it's funny how depressing it is. That's what I see. Anyway,
Yeah, it's definitely funny.
I agree.
I mean, I guess.
what's
Oh, you know.
what's the next question?
Oh, okay.
memorable
what is it?
stories. And I think I can share this one with Kelly with the 2 dates or multiple dates thing.
Oh
Alright.
no.
You
Very
gotta,
nice,
come
very
on, Kelly,
what
come
is
on.
what
Bro,
is
it
the
is some bullshit, bro. I don't want to have to.
This
You know,
ain't
I'll
bullshit.
explain it. I'll explain it. This ain't the first time I pranked 2 girls somewhere. I'm just gonna say that. But like,
Hold
you know,
up, what?
you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Okay.
But, you know,
Hold
you go
up.
first, Brian. You know what I'm saying? Let the people know.
what is the most
The question
memorable thing
says,
that happened to you in school? First kiss, prom, meeting your best friend. Those are examples. Go.
Yeah.
I don't want to say
Let us know.
memorable, but like it's definitely a funny story that's memorable. So like basically, it's I have a very small high school. My high school is basically I always say a floor and a half. The first floor only consists of the cafeteria, the theater room, which is pretty small, the main lobby, and then a couple rooms that are for
Poor Brian
suspended
got his
kids.
blankie.
Shut up. Kapoor. Go on.
And the second floor was for grades 7 through 12. So basically, it was a pretty small school. And the top of it was a Macy's factory.
Mhm.
So it's like this is the first time, like I guess, like the older people or people in my grade were like getting a dance. It was like the midwinter or whatever, like it's during the winter. So I'm just like, okay, I'll just take out this girl like that looks kind of cute, do the dance, and let's see what happens.
Right.
The girl tells me, I don't know, maybe. When I ask her, she's like, all right. I'm like, I bet that's a maybe. So I go, I'm talking to a different girl. We're just like just
Oh
communicating.
no, you didn't even give her
regularly.
a chance to answer yet, bro. That's crazy. You said, nah, bro, I ain't
I mean,
waiting.
because she said, and then they were like talking like, oh, you want to go to the like, oh, and then like amongst the group, like, hey, you going to the dance? And I'll be like, oh, we don't know, I don't know. And then basically it was like a week of, I guess I talked to like 3 different girls, and I guess one girl said yes at the last second, like literally. So that's why I brought 2, I guess. The third one was like always talking to me. She was like, okay, we'll just dance at the thing, but it was very hard to dance with this one girl because then the other 2 were always around, and I had a shitty time at the dance. I'm not gonna lie. I was hiding most of the time in the bathroom and dancing once in a while. But
Interesting.
that shit was just
Were they Edomites?
no. This one girl was so like the girl who was like ditched, like the first girl I asked who said maybe, later said yes. I'm like, okay,
Wait, no,
cool.
no,
I
no,
have
no.
one date. Happen?
I was just asking if it was an Edomite. Do you know what an Edomite is?
I
What is it?
don't. Explain to
All
the
right.
chat. Explain to the
You're
chat.
gonna have to look this up. An Edomite is basically a white woman.
White. I'm about to look.
White.
I'm about to look it
White.
up myself.
You know, Mike?
An Edomite.
That's wild.
You don't
Why do they have a whole like separate like derogative for them? What's going on here?
Yeah, we'll equal stuff with this, huh?
Yeah, why can't we just why can't we just call them Caucasian
I mean,
women? I gotta call them
the-
Egomites, bro. What's going on here?
Wait, it's
No,
Edo.
Edo.
Edo. Okay.
It's Edomite.
Like E-
Edomites?
like
oh, I
E-
thought it was
yeah.
Egomites.
Is it like
I'm like,
EDOMITE?
Yeah,
Edo?
Edomite.
Okay, well, I guess I got the
The
wrong.
link,
Why can't you explain
no,
it,
link-
Malik? I'm not
link the
gonna
link
search
in
this up.
the Twitch, bro.
It just says a member.
Yeah, bro.
Edomite
Put the link.
It just says a member of an ancient people lived in Edom, a region south of the Dead Sea. What are you saying?
Damn, that's how you brain the prom? That's crazy.
How about you?
Yo, he pulling people from different countries and shit. That's crazy. You don't
Come on,
mind?
Malik. What's up with this, yo?
Bro,
Listen.
I heard got fact checked real
You
quick.
gotta read about Yahawashi and my son Yakub, the two
Yakub.
the two relevators of society, right? Hell, especially look up Yakub right now.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. This all
What are
feels
you
like
talking
cap,
about?
bro.
Jaku-
It all feels like cap,
Jaku
bro.
is from Samurai Jack, bro. That's from Samurai Jack, bro. Jack, yo, he's taking
Yaku?
out these random names, bro.
I'm not okay. Look up Yakub right now on Google.
Okay, but what's the memorable
This
moment?
guy-
What's your
Alright, I just
memorable?
Oh, so basically, long story
You
short was
talking
basically
about-
the girl said yes later. Like first said yes, and then she denied me later, saying, "Oh, I can't go to the dance because something happened." Then the day of the dance happens, and she pops up. She's like, "Oh, I'm here." I'm like, "Oh, what the fuck? Why are you here?" I thought you weren't gonna come. And the whole time, the girl was like, waiting for me, looking for me the whole time. But at the same time, sorry, the other girl wanted to also talk to me and look at me and like dance. And then the other girl came already. And she wanted to also dance. I'm like, what the fuck? I can't be disrespectful to 3 random girls and talk to all 3 of them at the same time.
You don't
Three
gotta,
girls?
You don't gotta
Whoa!
disrespect them. You just gotta respect each of them. At the same
Facts.
That's
So
hard
I
time,
to do,
just-
bro.
Fact, yeah,
Love them all equally. You feel me?
Respect.
you gotta respect.
And you know what's the
all
funniest
three
thing
of
about
them.
this?
How do you
So
dance
I
with
did
three
that
girls
fuck
at
up
once?
like, well, I didn't at the end. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. I basically stood by the food, danced once in a while, and I escaped to the bathroom. But it's the funniest thing because that night my boy, like his day went exactly the way it was. He asked the date. She said yes. Took her to the date. That's like the first time they start going on. Everything went perfect. He's like, "Yo, bro, that night was nice." I was like, "The fuck? That must have been nice."
Facts.
Right.
Right.
That was jokes.
I took. Hold up, my fault. Let me tell this one.
Are we doing
I took the
prom? We
biggest
doing
L
prom
for
stories? All right.
I mean,
Yeah.
like I heard Kelly got 2 girls, 2 biddies.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
But let's start off with the L. So, I mean, my problem is okay.
Start
Right?
off with
But
the L.
before that, right? So there was one person I wanted to ask, right? And the
Damn.
day I was ready, right? The day I was ready, 2 periods before I came up and I was ready to ask, they had already gotten asked. They had already gotten asked and accepted. So I walked up, right?
Wasn't
You know,
the one, bro.
I had my secret surprise ready, and then they get out of class with flowers. I was like, wait, hold on a second.
Oh, they gave her flowers? That's awesome. I didn't
Yeah.
give my girl flowers when I.
I mean,
That's
I
crazy.
had some too. So it was like I was hiding it, and I was like, oh well.
Oh, you
Oh,
know, it's
damn.
crazy how Malik
Yeah, it was-
says he's not a simp, but he out here giving flowers to girls. That's crazy.
Yeah, this
Okay,
is before
me
I
dead.
was smart.
Sam,
This is before I learned it.
That's before Wendy's, bro.
Back in
Before
the day,
Wendy's.
back in the day when I could trust them. Back in the day when I could trust them. I can't trust them now.
that can't be
There's
me.
no way.
That can't be me.
Hey, go ahead, continue your story, bro.
Oh no, that was it, bro. I
Oh.
was like, you got asked, and she was like, yes, and then I walked away. I was like,
So,
congratulations.
something happened. Something happened.
Congratulations.
What happened?
Nothing
What-
happened.
What happened during prom, bro? What happened during prom?
Yeah, I had
Girl?
to ignore it because I like
Should have slid
Like, I
in
saw
there.
them
You
on
took her
there.
anyway.
Right.
I saw them dancing. I was like, damn,
That could have been
and
me.
I walked
Must
away,
be
bro. I
that.
was like,
Bro,
I
you
can't
should
be on
have. You
this
should have
side
been
of
like.
it.
You should have been like, yo, I'll watch a girl. You go use the bathroom real quick, and you go dance for her real quick. You know what I'm saying?
That's
While you in the bathroom.
crazy. Nah, you know what's crazy? I
Or
knew
you
him
spilled it on his
since
shirt.
middle school.
Oh damn! All right.
I knew the
That's
guy
like
from
wild.
middle school.
Mhm.
Yeah, like damn. I just felt the type of way. I ain't going.
Bro, he didn't know you because he TYB'd you like real quick. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I never told him that. I didn't tell him. that I
Oh,
was
okay.
going.
All right, that's your own damn
Yeah,
fault.
he didn't tell-
You have to set boundaries at the very beginning, dog.
But I didn't know they
Yeah,
were talking.
Malik.
It's weird.
can't be-
man. That
you can't
was
just-
definitely-
Bro, was she the cutest girl in the school? Or was she really attractive?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
She was
To
mid.
me-
Bro, you can't have
I am
a. I'm just saying, bro. You can't have a girl who's attractive and be like, "Oh, I'm not gonna tell nobody about it, but I'm gonna ask her like 2 days before prom starts." Come on,
okay,
bro.
okay,
Can't
hold
be
on. Well,
me.
to be honest, hold on. Let me give some background.
All
To my
right,
high
go
school
ahead
had
because it is
4,000
wild.
My high school had 4,000 people in it.
Damn.
I'm gonna start off with that. And in my grade, there was like 1,100. So it was like as impossible
lot.
as it was to know everybody, right? The fact that it was somebody I knew since middle school that did that was something I could not like could pre-calculate.
Bro, how big was your prom? 1,100 niggas in one
shit-
area?
Can't be me.
Yeah.
That shit was massive. I can't hold you.
Oh my god, that sounds like a fucking.
That's
You have to like rent out a stadium for that
Must
shit.
have stunk. Must have stunk.
Yeah.
Mad sweaty.
They really stink. Okay.
Mad sweaty people. in
Where
one
where
room.
was it? It was
I get
like
that.
on 42nd Street.
Oh, okay. You went somewhere
Yeah, around
nice.
600, 700.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I think we're around there somewhere too.
I only remember for my like.
yeah, the Hyatt Hotel. There we go. I went to high school with Mr. Good Sir.
Ah.
It was a pretty nice place. Still, it wasn't hot. The DJ was, okay, I guess. He was a funny guy. Haha. But
That's
yeah,
crazy because for my high school, we were kind of like we had a very small senior year. I think we had like 138 students. So like
damn.
for our senior year, legit like we were our own DJ. So we just get an aux cord and put our fucking phone in, and we picked the music we wanted to dance to. So it was pretty cool. It was a lot more chill. We had hella drinks, hella food because usually for the senior it'll be around 500 students, but for our year it was dramatically smaller just because of a lot of transfers going on, a lot of other stuff going on. So like yeah, but we were just chilling. We were having a good ass time. They even invited juniors to come because they were like, we gotta have more niggas come in here, but we didn't allow it. We said nah. We said nah, no juniors allowed unless you're a girl. You ain't coming in, bro. That was the golden rule. But going off, Brian already one up me. He bring 3 girls to prom. I only bring 2 girls. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm safe. Now
It wasn't prom, though.
No,
That's the
no,
thing. It
yeah,
wasn't prom.
I mean,
Wasn't
Brian
prom?
had to make up for me. That's what it was.
That's facts. I had to bring one more girl just to make it. But the problem with me was when I went to prom, right? What was it then? It wasn't prom before I start my story, Brian. What did you bring these girls?
It was like a dance, like in the I guess it's like the winter dance for 11th grade.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it was just a dance. Okay.
I guess you could transition like homecoming, or like.
Yeah. But it was like a high school dance, whatever, right? Like organized by high school.
During the winter time, yeah.
All right, bro, I get it. So like when I went to prom with these 2 girls, originally I wasn't gonna go to prom. I think I told the story before, but I'll say it again. Originally I wasn't gonna go to prom, but like last minute they didn't have anybody going, so they're like, yo, we'll let you go for free. We just want to make this. We want to make sure the venue we bought actually has people inside of it. So I was like, all right, I'll go. And then I had 1 week left to get a girl, and then I was like, let me just ask one of my friends. I just asked her like, oh, you want to go to prom with me? You have nobody yet? And she was like, yeah. And then 2 days later, before prom, she was like, yo, I'm bringing my friend. She didn't have a date either. Can you go with her? And I was like, yeah, sure. And that led to 2 girls me going to prom with. But I wasn't like. But for me, it was easier because when I walked in immediately afterwards, this is a good thing about having friends that are losers because they don't have any prom dates either, but they still go to prom.
That's
so
crazy.
What I did was I gave my friend a solid. I said, yo, you can take one of my girls. I'm gonna just dance with this other girl. You just have her the whole entire time. I don't gotta worry about using both hands at once. You feel me?
Kelly was a prom pimp.
The prom?
Kelly was a prom pimp.
I was never the prom pimp. I was more like the wingman. You know what I'm saying? I was just sitting there like, my boys are just sitting like, because you know how weird it is to go to prom and you're just in the corner doing nothing. Don't have a girl. You all suited up. Like, come on, that's weird. You gotta have at least one dance for the girl in prom.
I ain't gonna lie. My student in prom, I look fire though. Even though something fucked up happened to my prom day. Something fucked up happened to my prom day, so I had no prom day at the end. But like, I look fire. I ain't gonna hold that.
No. It's okay to go in without a date, but it's weird going to prom and not dancing with anybody. That's the problem.
No.
I didn't want my friends.
I was supposed to have a date, but the person did like some last minute ditch shit and did like a really shitty excuse, aka like, oh, my grandma passed away. I don't think I'm gonna go to my prom. And then goes to her prom the next day with 2 dates instead. I'm just like, that's interesting.
Oh damn, she dubbed the fuck out of you. Was the grandma really dead? Was the grandma really dead, dog? That's
I met her after in college.
Oh
well,
damn.
Leo might know her.
What? Who?
Cassandra.
Oh yes, Cassandra. I never seen this Cassandra. Well, I think I seen her once, but she went to Alfred.
That's bullshit. Yeah, you've seen her.
I seen her once, but she was valid. She was valid.
To bring her to the Alfred prom and be like, yo, my grandpa died a couple days ago.
He looks like he'll destroy someone's life though. Well, like you could tell when
it's a typical toxic girl, I guess you could say.
It's that pretty girl who you look at that pretty girl and you're just like, oh, she can destroy my life,
Yeah.
But I'm happy Leo is to see a girl who destroys his life, bro.
Yo, I would love that.
He's so happy to know about this girl destroying men's lives, bro.
I'm just like, yo, destroy my life really quick, shit. I need some.
That's what Cassandra was basically.
Bro.
Basically, I prom I did dance with a lot of girls. Like, even though they all had dates, like, bro, like, if a girl sees you have moves and you start dancing pretty well, they're like, I'm gonna start dancing around her, and then that's like the vibe, So.
Yeah, the prom I had a lot of the really popular kids in prom, they were actually really good like improv dancers, but they just started doing some weird like floor moves and started breakdancing, and the girls were like, "What the fuck do I do?" And they just like walked away.
Wait, that was me. I was breakdancing.
Yeah.
Yes.
They were out here performing in the fucking middle of the prom floor.
I'm just like, yeah, showtime.
Like, yo, they didn't know how to do slow dances. They were like, nah, bro, we out here just dancing,
Fact.
bro.
I mean,
I think we never had a slow dance in my dance.
No, we didn't have a slow dance in my
To be
dance.
honest, I don't think I had a. I don't have a prom story, so I'm gonna skip this question. Like it was just a normal.
Oh, it's not prom. It's more like memorable moments.
Memorable moments. I have.
Yeah.
Fuck school.
The only memorable moment I think also like. I don't know. I guess you could say would be like also middle school. It's funny because middle school basically was like you guys you can say prom for middle school was on the cruise, which we shared with two other schools, but like basically the whole time like you have a whole floor, like the main floor for dancing and the top floor, like the top roof. And a lot of my group literally wouldn't even go downstairs to like dance. We just went downstairs to eat and we chilled the whole time. Like it's a cruise around the whole Manhattan Island.
Oh,
And we
nice.
just chilled like on the rooftop, and then we didn't dance or anything like that. But that was still a pretty nice view. We saw like a red moon. We kind of geeked out about it. We saw a red moon the
Yeah.
whole time.
The lunar eclipse.
Yeah, so
I don't have any
that's pretty dope.
memorable moments. Fuck. I need a. Damn. You guys all said prom though.
Oh.
I feel like I
Like-
should say prom. I should say one prom story.
All right,
But it's
No, lie. Memorable moments were definitely not prom for me. I just said
It's-
it because of the culture.
yeah, I mean, yeah, like for me, honestly, like nothing really strange happened to me in prom. Like it's the same thing. I went like for middle school prom. I went with my ex when we were going out. Then the high school I didn't have anyone. But I just danced with a lot of people. But nothing's really strange. I mean, I could tell you guys about like what happened after that prom. Like they the year before us hated us because we got them. That the place where our high school normally goes to, right? For prom, that was like the original place for prom for every year. But they hated the fact that one of the students got really drunk, and she ended up like, cause apparently one of her best friends died in that area. So she started freaking out and she started like throwing a tantrum, breaking tables. It was pretty funny to watch. But then the next year
Okay,
they're
yeah.
like, yeah.
Go off.
Next, I didn't do it, but like I said, there's no prom. I didn't have a prom story like you guys. Like, I don't have a
It was
fuck.
some cap to me, dog.
I mean,
I
like
mean, I don't
kinda-
really have a prom story either.
Yeah, I'm trying to think right now. I'm just trying to. Fuck.
Oh, you had a prom like fucking epilogue, bro.
Yeah, I had a
That's what
prom.
you had. It happened before prom.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, like, go ahead.
Okay.
I still
have a
could have
memory.
took one, but
In middle school.
it
Yeah.
wasn't what I wanted.
I guess in
I
middle
get it, I
school,
get it.
like if you guys are talking about like girls and stuff like that, I gotta relate now because I feel like I ain't shit now.
Bro, you probably have more girlfriends than all of us, bro.
But I ain't got no stories. I mean, I had stories. My ex in middle school, she had a best friend who was like I was friends with her first, then I met her friend. She ended up telling me that she liked me when I was when everyone found out that I was planning to ask out my ex, and then that was weird because a best friend I was like because I had a crush on the friend first too, but then I was like she doesn't like me back, and then I met the other girl and I was like oh. And then they were like, "Oh yeah, I have a crush on you." I'm like, "Oh, you could have told me this." And things could have changed.
That's fine.
And then I just look, I'm just like, but then I looked at her. I was like, you know what? I have to make the smart decision here. If I choose her, even though everyone knows that I was planning to ask this other girl out, I'm gonna look like a cuck. I'm gonna look retarded. I mean, not retarded. I'm gonna look stupid.
Whoa.
I know I can't say that. I'm gonna look stupid, and people will judge me. So I'm gonna be like, you know what? And then I also didn't. I liked the other girl more too. Like I didn't really like her friend like
Damn.
that.
Damn.
I mean,
What about loyalty, bro?
No. I liked my ex more than her best friend. I don't know. I just didn't like being a friend. It shows the truth in people. So I was like I'm gonna just ask this girl out still. And I asked her out the most. I think it was lame how I asked her out. I kind of like. I walked her home, and then those mailboxes, like not the mailboxes, the doors that have those mail things. Like you open it and you put the mail in.
A mailbox?
No, not
Yeah, mailbox,
not the
bro.
mail. The door in the door. I don't know if you have that on your door. Like I have a mailbox. But what do you
In
call?
your door?
No. What do you call? Yeah, it's in the door, and then there's like this little slide thing. It's for apartments, I think, usually, or not
Yeah,
apartments.
like a whole bunch of like boxes.
No,
right
no,
in the
not.
wall,
It's
right?
not a box. It's the door itself, and it has like it has the little slot thing where you just throw the mail in really quick.
Just call it a mailbox.
Okay, it's a mailbox. So I opened it when I walked. She went inside. I opened it and I asked her out like that, because she could see me like through the slot, and then that's it. But I ain't got no memorable stories. I can tell you guys how in elementary school I bit somebody, but that's about it.
That's how it be. Mike Tyson over
Man,
here.
that sounds
Facts.
wild. What the fuck going on over there?
Yeah,
I feel
good?
like I've already told my elementary school stories.
facts. In elementary, no, yeah.
You know,
I have a
Moderate.
funny middle school story, but it's funny because it's related to Catholic school though.
Ew. I'm kidding.
Oh,
No, it's fun.
oh,
So
okay,
they-
senior trip. Okay, I could talk to you about senior trip. There's one thing that happened.
Senior trip? Nah,
Yes.
I skipped my senior trip.
In
I was
middle
like, nah,
school-
bro,
in
you're
middle school-
fucked up.
in middle
You wanna
school.
know why?
In middle-
Nah. Yo, fuck senior trip, bro. I'm tired. You know, I low key hate my senior year in high school because you know, like how you get that hoodie that has like your last name on it. They wrote my last name wrong, and I'm never gonna forgive them for that,
They
bro.
put
damn.
I was like-
Guion.
I was
They
like,
put Guion. They put Guion.
They put the I in the wrong location. I was
Yo,
so mad. I was
My
like, bro,
high
what the
school
fuck
senior
is this?
trip was it was so mook. I couldn't.
I'm so
yo, I could
mad.
not stand my friends at that point. Like I don't know.
Yo,
I don't
fuck
know.
senior trip, bro.
I went on my high school senior trip.
Same.
My friends wanted like we were all roommates, and because we went to a hotel and we were in Virginia, and they did the most mook shit ever. And that's why I ended up doing some mook shit in college, because it's like they enhanced the bromance too far. So they started pulling down their pants, and they were walking butt
What?
naked.
No,
They literally
Leo.
had their cock, and I'm here like I'm so uncomfortable right now, and I'm about to leave.
What's going on over there?
And then I'm just like I can't do this anymore. So they enhanced the bromance too far in my high school. And then in
That enhanced it.
I'm just like, cause you know how I act? They act like 10 times worse than me.
Oh no!
It was just like I'm just
You
like
gotta get snuffed.
I'm just like I can't do this. I'm just like because
Your
there's
friends would have got snuffed.
he took it to college exactly. But
I see that shit. I'm like, nah.
in
B,
middle
friend,
school,
take
in
that,
middle school,
nah.
we went to a water park, and I guess like we had this locker thing, and most of my friends threw, and my ex best friend, she was still friends with me after I rejected her. She put her stuff there too,
Damn.
and I went to go pick up everyone's stuff, but I didn't know she put her bra there, so I'm here like walking with a bra in my hand, and then my ex saw me, and she just looked at me and started laughing,
Oh, that's it.
and I'm just
That's
like.
GG. Bro.
I'm just like,
started
yo,
laughing?
yeah. I mean, I just looked at her. I'm just like, it's not what you think. And then
It's not what you do.
I'm like, it's not what you think.
I can
only a trophy.
explain.
It's only a trophy.
In fact, I'm just like, it's not what you think. I'm just like,
As a middle schooler, it's only a trophy.
Yeah, it's like how you a middle schooler holding a whole bra in your hand? What the fuck is that?
I know, like, if you were a kid, you feel mad embarrassed. If it was me now, I'd be like, I'll be swinging it. But like, I'll be just like, it's getting kind of hot.
Middle school kid do it.
I'm like, it's getting
Bro.
hot and hot. in
Imagine
here.
you're a teacher and you just see a random ass like 12-year-old holding a bra in his hand. Like, what the fuck are you doing with that bra in your hand?
That's facts. I'm like, it's
Yo, you
not
get your
what,
ass back in your room.
I'm just like, it's not what you think, guys. Please. And then that's
It's kind of hard to
Kelly,
defend yourself
Leo
from
was
that.
showing off. Leo had to be showing off. That had to be it.
I mean, no. Like I said, when you're a kid, you feel mad hot. Like, you feel mad nervous holding a bra everywhere you go.
Nah. I would have rolled that shit
Hey,
around
alright.
like a trophy.
I would
Still.
but now, like if I was an older kid, I feel like more confident.
I would have definitely been a bitch. If I had a bra in my hand, I'd be
If-
like, what the fuck?
like,
is
if
that?
you're
I
a
would have probably
kid,
left it
yeah.
where I found it, high key.
Nah, I
was
had
like,
to
yeah, I'm
bring
not touching
everything. Like, then everyone was
Nah,
like,
that's cooties, bro. That's
That's
cooties.
cooties?
Nah, that's cooties, dog.
that can't be me. What's the next question?
Yeah, what we got next? We just been doing memorable moments.
Least favorite teacher.
Yeah, least favorite teacher. Yeah, got any stories about your least favorite teacher? Any teachers that are like
Yeah,
negatively?
I actually do. I
Alright, go
actually
ahead,
have
bro.
a funny one.
Let's see what you got,
So,
brother.
6th grade. I was basically in my whole basically from grades 3 to 6. I was basically always having like the 2 teacher with assistant.
Yeah.
So one teacher was very nice. I knew her since kindergarten, and she happened to be again my 6th grade teacher, which was like not a problem. But the other teacher, she was my teacher from 4th grade, and she was the bitch in 4th grade, and she was continuing like the same way she was in 6th grade, like very, very. She had favorites, and you could tell she had favorites. And then some kids she didn't like, she was even meaner to them, or like more strict against them, or the punishment was like easier, like applied to them. And I happened to be one of them. So she
Damn.
was she was the worst. I want to say in my opinion. Like she just had her attitude was very bad to the students, and then, she had like very, very like not well known favorites. Like she was just like always. She even was like very, very huggy with them. I'm like, what the hell? And then like I happened to be one of those students who she just got in trouble a lot of time. So there was this one time where I think like towards like almost near the end of the school year, and I guess this one student had enough of her shit. Like she always like picked on him, was always very mean to him, and he always got caught like getting in trouble because someone picked on him or like something very small, like not small, but like if they're bothering him, he would react a very bad way, and the teacher would always catch that and blame all the problem on him. He would get like a big, what's it called, punishment, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Later, that like she just got really mad at him. Like, now she didn't scream, but she got like shouted at him. I guess got really loud, and
Yeah.
he just burst. This is sixth grade, so he just bursted into curse. He's like, I hate you. You're the worst fucking.
This little 11-year-old kid cursing his heart out.
Just cursed her, and everyone was just like, man, quiet, and he just cursed her out, and then he leaves the room,
Mhm.
and obviously he's getting in trouble and like shit like that. And then I think moments later, she comes back into the room. She's like she looks kind of like not like still professional, like nothing happened. And then she's like, I'm not gonna allow any student to be very disrespectful to me. And I'm not gonna cry. She just starts bursting into tears, and she walks out there. And we're just
Yo,
like,
what a disgusting creature, bro.
I wish I
Yo,
met.
fuck this-
I wish I met teachers like that. Like I never seen. Like I always see people tell stories how they got their teacher fired and stuff like that, or like they made the
she
teachers
didn't get
cry,
fired, but
or they made the teacher
Kinda.
cry. I never seen that in a teacher, and I'm just like, yo, where?
Oh.
where
I've been all my female
I'ma be
teachers have
honest.
cried at one point in time in the classroom. It's
Oh,
always been awkward as
I only
fuck.
had one.
Can't-
But I'm gonna be honest, like, even though like a lot of the students kind of didn't even like her also. So like, we also did feel bad, like, oh my gosh, she cried. The student cursed her out, but at the same time, we're just like,
Bro, I would have
man,
hated her
someone's gonna
guts.
say it. Someone's gonna say it.
someone was gonna, not me, but someone was gonna do it.
Yeah, and he got. It's funny because he got a little
That's
bit more respect
wild.
from the other students because he's like, yo, you blew up on the teacher. Respect.
Yeah, she ain't gonna do it again. Got her ass crying now. She ain't gonna do it. She ain't gonna do that shit no more. How you cry to an 11-year-old kid cursing you out?
Yeah,
And
like
you,
that's
in
why
your
I don't
mid-20s?
understand. Like I always thought these stories were fake. Every time I see it on Facebook, someone's like,
Yo,
"Oh yeah, remember we got
like-
this teacher fired." I'm
Well,
like, if you don't get your ass out of here,
No, that I was throwing a table at a teacher. I was done.
like you're a 10-year-old. Stop it.
Bro, you got this little ass kid just saying all the words he knows.
Facts.
And she's like,
She started.
you know, how some teachers like they see their kid as like their
Never
student as like their kid, right? So, but I'm like, if that was your kid, why are you bullying the fuck out of him? Like that's not your kid.
If my
Why-
kid,
why
if
you
my
getting
kid
mad?
talk, if my kid like
That's what I
talk
kind of
like
hate
that,
about teachers a lot of time, because a lot of teachers don't have like a lot of restraint some of the time, and they just release like little tidbits of like anger or like passive aggressive comments to the students, and like students can't respond like in a smart way because they're still younger, and these are just like full of grown adults and throwing you passive aggressive statements, and you just can't respond some of the times.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
that's what I had to deal with a lot of like also middle school. Like, a lot of my English teachers are very, very, very snarky. I never had a good English teacher until like college, honestly. A lot of my English
Yeah.
teachers are very, very snarky, very like, oh, you're wrong with this, you're that, and then well, it's funny because I had the same like pattern where like a lot of my English teachers had like their favorites, like, oh, someone who read this article and described it this way. You should learn from this person. You have any questions? Ask this. Like teacher's pet, I guess you could say. A lot of
Yeah,
pets
teacher's
are
pet.
that for me. God,
I
I was
tried-
just like, dude, go suck a dick, bro. That's all I gotta say. But for math, I wasn't a teacher's pet, but bro, I would help. But like, I don't know. Maybe it's a different for me, like helping out in
I feel
math
like-
compared to like.
I feel like
people
being
helping
a
out in
teacher's
English.
pet is kind of annoying. Like you're being too helpful with your teacher's pet. I feel like being nice is not being teacher's pet.
Yo, when
in my
I,
opinion.
yo, I'll be annoyed
It's
if someone
essentially
keeps being a
what-
teacher pet. Like, stop brown nosing me. Stop it. I don't need you to
Yeah,
compliment.
like,
just-
like
what
can
do
I
you-
help you with anything?
Like,
Mr.
teacher
Lee?
I'm like, no, I
You're
can do it
simping for the
myself.
teacher.
What
You're
you
simping
say?
for the teacher.
Right, I'm simping for my.
Simping
Yo,
for the
what? I
teacher.
would simp crazy for if a teacher was a baddie.
Oh, I
Like,
did. I
chill.
definitely did.
I would
I
simp.
definitely did.
But
I cannot lie.
like
That's true. I don't think teachers get paid enough either.
I
It's
didn't-
funny because
I-
I,
I
had
don't think so either.
I didn't have any bad
I had-
teachers, to be honest. Like I didn't have like.
Nike, yeah, teachers deserve way more than just having their fucking student loans being cut off. They deserve a lot more than that. They deserve at least like
Look,
30K.
I started reading like more of the truth when I started working in a restaurant, and there was a host. She's like, "Yeah, I'm also a teacher." I'm just like, "Wait, but you're on vacation right now." She's like, "Yeah, but I'm still working." I'm just like, "Wait, so even throughout the school year, you're still working some night shift?" She's like, "Yeah." I'm just like, "Damn, how underpaid are you?" She's like, "Well, I sometimes look for 2 jobs in the summer, even though I have vacation off for the school." And she's like, "And I still need to keep up with like all the school material and shit, and like
That's
be
about to be.
consistent. No sick days, no nothing.
That's about to be
You
me.
know, 5 days a
Yeah.
week." And I'm like,
Now you're
damn,
Leo.
it's
You got to be a
stressful.
professor, bro. You got to be a professor. Knowledge.
Not, I mean,
bro.
no, math teachers
Yeah.
get the most out of it, all of them. Math teachers get the
Damn, he already knew. He let the final.
I don't think math teachers. I don't.
most. They get paid the most out of all the teachers.
That
Yeah,
makes sense.
I feel like math is always pretty good, honestly. Like, if I want to be a teacher, I think math would be me, or AKA the joke is always like the always failed college students, the gym teacher.
I think my
It's always
least favorite
the meme.
teacher. I think my least favorite. Like, I didn't have a bad teacher. I just had this one teacher that I thought was great. Like, she was the chairwoman. I was in the National Honor Society, and she was like the
Oh.
chairwoman for high school.
Okay.
And she was like my physics teacher too. But I started hating her like in senior year because I had physics with her. And because she was like, oh, Brian left. He didn't want to hear me talk.
Bro.
She dead told me, she was like, oh, like I already got the already got the advanced region diploma. Like, you know, you just need 2
We
science.
all did, brother. Yo, everyone in this call.
So I told her, I
me?
told her that. I'm like, yo, I don't need any more regions, right? And she looked at me and she just
Yeah,
says,
right.
are you taking the physics regions? And I'm like, I don't need to. She's like, oh, is it because you're lazy? And after that day,
Damn.
I'm just like, yo, I'm gonna start skipping. I'm gonna start skipping your class, right? So I skipped her class, and I'm part of the National Honor Society too. So like, there was this one time where I told my English teacher that I will help her with something, right? During one of the periods, and and then I took she gave only teachers were allowed to take the elevator, right? So she gave me the elevator key.
I hate that so much.
And I took-
Privilege.
Yeah, I hated that. As well.
It was me and this other girl, right? We were in the elevator together, and then my physics teacher, right after I skipped her class, came inside the elevator, and me and her just looked at her, and I just dipped. I ran out the elevator. I just ran.
Yeah, you ain't trying to get bitched at.
I'm just
Hey,
like,
Johnny, you know-
I ain't doing that. I just left. I just like,
The
no,
more you
so-
realize
wait.
it, go ahead.
Okay, so what happened the day after?
She just talked to me. She was like, yeah, I saw you in the elevator. I'm like, yo, I'm here to take physics
you
right
did
now. I'm here to do my notes. I'm like, like I said,
Bro, she about to expose you to the whole entire
in my
classroom.
high school, you were able to joke with the teachers, like even during class, like you can just joke with that. I didn't feel any I didn't feel like I was gonna get in trouble no matter what. I was like,
I see.
well, that's about it. Until
I see you said the blind man to the deaf dog.
But I don't really I had favorite teachers, but that's about it. What about you, Kelly? Who was your least favorite?
Least favorite? Well, someone already said in the chat because we went to the same high school together. Her name was Mrs. White, and like her problem was that she had a tenure. So I don't know if you guys know what this is, but like usually if a person works for more than 10 years, they get special benefits and they can't be fired for anything that's mundane.
The worst thing.
And
ever.
like
Yeah.
because of that, she was just flexing her tenure. Like she would legit lose people's work and make you do it all over again because she lost it.
That
And
can't.
she didn't give a single fuck. She said, "Oh, yeah, you gonna complain?" And then she would like fire. She would literally kick you out of the classroom for getting mad about her losing your favorite work for
Wow.
you. That's crazy, bro.
That is
She was
crazy.
a
What?
horrible teacher. She was horrible.
She was petty.
She was horrible. She was ugly. She was everything.
She
bad in the
was
world,
ugly.
bro.
And
Nothing was going good for her.
I ain't trying to
Nothing was
sip
going
for
good for
her.
her, bro.
That's crazy.
All I
I'm
gotta
trying
say, I
Bro,
think-
you know what the worst part? You know how bad it is to have a very attractive, mean teacher. You know how
Yeah.
conflicted your heart is to have a very attractive, mean teacher, bro. You don't know how to
Facts. I know how to feel.
I'm glad I never had one of those.
Can't be me.
all I gotta say is that consistently through all from elementary school to high school, the best teachers I always had were gym teachers. I ain't gonna lie. Like they were like the most like laid back, like relatable person you could have, I feel like, compared to other teachers. The gym teacher. I always had a good vibe with them, honestly. It's just jokes.
Yeah.
Yo, someone said I would pipe Ms. Murphy. Yo, Malik, what are you
Hey,
saying?
what was going on here, Malik? Why are you exposing yourself like that?
It was Miss
Yo,
who's Miss
Murphy,
Murphy?
bro.
What was
You
your
got a picture?
What was your least favorite? What was your least favorite?
Miss Murphy sounds like a 50-year-old, bro. What
Facts.
the
Nah, Miss Murphy's not
Nah,
bad.
You know
Miss
who-
Murphy's not
She
that
was
bad.
definitely.
I
She
had
was definitely like the youngest.
I bet she caked up, bro.
I had
My
two
high
baddies
school.
in elementary
she
school. Woo. I had two baddies. as a
Elementary
teacher.
school. What you doing looking at people?
Yo, what?
like that?
Yo, I don't.
You're
why-
like 10.
But how come there's like young teachers are usually in elementary school? Like shit, like they
They're
were
getting-
they're too
They're
bad.
getting ready.
And you could
they're
tell
getting ready.
you could tell they're baddies just by their name, Miss Santiago and Miss Garcia. Ooh, that's spicy right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Oh my
Not
god.
like a badass. Yeah, yeah.
Facts.
I might have to, you know, I might have to go back a couple grades. You know what I'm saying?
Fact,
Sounds like there's a lot of adobo in that.
Adobo,
There's lots of adobo
Yeah,
in
wow.
that.
bro. The Goya be going crazy.
I'm just like, woo, too spicy for me. I'm like, what is
Oh,
these?
Mrs. Santiago?
I'm
bro,
just like-
I might have to pull up
I'm
on
like,
her.
my hormones are acting
Facts.
up like shit.
Oh, thought I got the advanced reading diploma real quick. You know what I'm saying? Whisper in their ear.
I'm fucking,
got that.
I'm fucking weak.
Got that advanced diploma. You know what I'm saying? You know what they say about a man with advanced diploma. You feel me? Shit. We persistent.
Malik, what was your least favorite teacher?
You know, I'm gonna be honest. I think I've been sitting here thinking for a minute about what my worst teachers were, and at first I couldn't come up with an answer, and then like I thought of one bad teacher, and then all of them like just came up. Okay, so the very first one, right? I thought about Alfred, and I was like, yo, I really hated Mr. Yatani. Well, I didn't hate him, but I hated that class. That class.
I heard you couldn't
That
understand
man. Oh, me? Am I cutting out?
No. I said I heard you couldn't understand him because of the Japanese accent, right?
Yeah. So first of all, you couldn't understand him when he spoke, and then second of all, like he was like, "There's no way you could fail this class. You just had to show up." But showing up was like, it felt like I could have just been doing more, sleeping in bed at all times. He would just talk.
That's right.
High key every college class. High key every college class in existence, bro.
No. But they gave you work. Like he gave you work, but it was like ABCs.
Oh, okay. What class were you taking?
This is Japanese, right?
Biology?
It was for no, it wasn't for Japanese. It was what was it? It was a sociology class.
Yeah, sociology. Okay.
It was like science, technology, and something. But anyways. I mean, I guess that's the point of a sociology class. But the sociology classes I took before, where they were just talking, they like gave you meaningful conversations about society and stuff. And that one, I just felt empty. And then I started thinking more about other bad teachers, and I was like, yo, my English teacher in high school, I forgot her name. It was like something with an R, but I remember like she was the type that just like never accepted my work because she didn't like me. And then one day I was really pissed. I was really pissed, and I called her a bitch.
Why you sound so?
He sounds so guilty. He's like,
No. There was a reason. There was external influence that was kicking in at the same time. You feel me?
Damn, I never called a teacher a bitch before. That's wild. I think low-key kind of wild.
and yo,
she for that.
When I like she spoke to me, and I literally just walked out of class. I just walked out, and luckily nothing happened to me. The next day, she looked at me, and she just shook her head. She's like, "Okay," like that black mom nod when they're about to do something terrible to you. Yeah. No. She didn't.
Okay, that's expelled.
I walked out of that class. Walked out of that class with a 65. Only 65 I ever had.
Damn. I know how that feels, brother. I know how that feels. Speaking of 55, bro, the only D I ever got in my class was in U.S. history, and that was because the teacher had like a very strong bias towards women, and he was like, anybody who was a woman in this class, he would give them any exception. Like for example, like if they bring homework late, he's like, yeah, you can take it, but if it was a nigga, nah, you gotta bring that shit in like the first day.
I hate
you don't
that
bring the first
so
day, it's
much,
over,
bro.
It was so biased towards women, it was crazy.
Just suck his dick while you're at it, you know?
I'm like, we're high schoolers, bro. That's why you gotta get out of these girls. Why are you treating them so nicely?
Brian's
what's going
camera's
on
not
here?
working really quick. I gotta.
I know.
Yeah, Brian,
I don't know what happened.
do you want to try like logging out, logging back in for your camera, like clicking and clicking it back?
Is that for you guys too?
I can't see him either. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay. What are we on? Are we on the next question or?
We just finished least teacher. Wait, did you say your least teacher? Yeah. Your least favorite teacher?
Yeah. I said about the. What was it? I talked about that the one I ran away from in the elevator.
Oh yeah. I think we're all good then. I think now we're going to our favorite teachers now, right?
By the way, if this episode gets a little bit longer, that's fine. We don't really that's fine.
Okay.
I'm trying to get through all these. I'm trying to get through all these questions.
All right, bro. One more thing, by the way. If any of you guys have any questions in the chat, just don't be afraid to write them down. Like how you guys bring the senior trip on those fake questions.
Drop the Twitter and the YouTube while you're at it too.
Facts.
All right, I'll drop.
I'll drop
While you guys do that, me and Brian
Yeah,
will talk
bro.
about our favorite teacher, I guess. Brian, it's fine if they
Mhm.
can't see you. You know, you're just our guest, I guess. If you
Yeah.
don't mind.
You're just our guest, I guess.
Alright, so
You
they
can
can't
do
see
it.
this, right? Yeah. Nah.
Damn, he just went crazy in the background.
They don't know. They don't know what happened.
Can't be me.
I know what happened, bro.
Okay, so
I was throwing some peace signs up,
oh
right?
god. Gang gang.
Gang, gang, exactly,
alright.
gang, gang.
Favorite teacher.
Oh, no.
So,
Great.
favorite teacher. So, all right, let me actually think, because I don't think I only got along with like a couple teachers, and that was just like because they didn't bother me too much. I was doing my own thing. Like, there's a couple teachers I vibed with that if I'm just doing my own shit and I'm just like doing the work and I don't need help or anything, they don't bother me. Whatever, you know. If I'm talking, like if I'm not talking too loudly, even amongst the tables, if he sees me, I'm doing my work, or the couple teachers who see me doing the work, they're like, okay, we won't bother the student. But one specific teacher that I actually liked a lot was, it's funny, he's only in senior year, and it was my economics and government teacher, because not only he would like teach us like the basic stuff, but he like outside of class, he would be really open with us and be like, yo, if you guys want to look for college options, you know, talk to me. Like he would just like as cool as a teacher, you can like hang out and like talk genuinely, like as a person to person, which is really cool. And since I had a really small school, it was really easy to do that. A lot of teachers, but he happened to have like that really good vibe of just like, I'm a hardcore teacher. You know, I grade pretty strict, but I'm very helpful when I need to be in class and outside of class. And you know, and he's a really cool person. Like he jokes around. Like I had a really small school where we know the teachers by their first name basis. It was so it was pretty chill school and pretty good environment, and my economics and government teacher is like one of my favorites just because like his wisdom was pretty good and like a really good teacher overall. So yeah.
You know, don't mind the spelling error in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, when you be multitasking, you know, sometimes you just gotta roll with it.
Facts.
You know
But I think like besides that, I don't think a favorite teacher, but like I think I had a really good assistant principal throughout my whole high school, and I think I respect her a lot. Her name was Peggy, and she was in charge of a lot of the sports team, which is
Becky Hill.
Peggy. I don't know her last name. I forgot. Peggy Ann, I guess, or whatever.
I think Malik is trolling, bro.
Facts. He's just trying to
Yeah, it's whatever. I'll beat his ass later. Don't worry.
Damn, he's gonna beat your ass in melee, bro. You better be careful for that, bro.
I don't know about that one, bro.
He said his
They're
Fox
still
is
clash
15.
today. You gonna have to wait.
He's about to get exposed. Nah, but
Wait, you
basically,
multitask with two girls but can't handle a spelling error? Damn.
Yo, I hate these niggas.
You're getting exposed out here, bro. You're getting put on blast. You're on blast.
Bro. Bro, you know what?
My boy
I'll
coming with
I got the L. I got the L. I can't do anything about that. The L's already there, bro. The L's already there. I can't do anything about that, bro.
Big L.
You gotta hold it.
Yeah.
Shit, that's another
Yeah, I
meme.
didn't
That's
damn it
another
to-
meme for Kelly. That's another meme for Kelly. Suck at me.
No, but the chat already fixed it. I didn't multitask with girls. I only had one girl in prom, bro.
That's
They already
crazy.
fixed
Oh
it.
yeah,
Okay.
he was a prom
Okay.
pimp. He was a prom pimp. He was like
Yeah,
No, I
giving out
wasn't.
he was giving out these girls like, you know, he's like, so which one do you
Bro,
like?
they willingly
Left and
accepted
right.
it, right?
Left and
He was
right.
like, which one do you like? Do you like them thick? Do you like them, you know, thin? Which one? I got them all, shape and size.
Options.
I didn't have them all. I only had two.
That's all.
And
You
one of them
did.
was staying with me.
No,
One of them was
so-
definitely
so-
staying with me, bro.
So wait, so you pulled up with two, and then you
Right.
sent the other one out, bro? So you're a pimp.
Yeah, that's what I said. He's a
No,
prom.
I didn't do
He's a
that.
prom pimp.
No,
He-
no,
You're a
no,
pimp.
no,
You
no,
was like, you was like, you see my boy.
exactly.
But make sure he has a good time.
No, what
Yes, you
happened
did it.
was. No, let me explain myself.
Yo,
You're making this out way
let me
worse
tell
than
you,
it
no,
is.
Kelly, did you come in, did you bring, were you one of those guys who brought the cane with you in prom? You brought a cane. I bet you brought a cane.
Oh, I didn't bring a
Like a
hat.
top hat, like a top hat.
I did not
They
bring a
call
hat
me
either.
a
You know, this
pimp
afro
named
can't hold a
Guillaume.
hat. You feel me?
A pimp
Bro.
named Guillaume.
Facts.
Nah, I was definitely not pimping nobody. What happened was that I couldn't dance. Like, we made an agreement that we would dance one-on-one, right? So I would do one girl and I would dance with the other girl afterwards, right? What happened was that when the girl was sitting down, one of my friends came and he finessed it. And I was like, all right, you can keep her. That's all that happened that whole night, all right, bro?
Kelly
I
had
wasn't trying to dance.
Kelly had the
And
contract and
let me just
everything.
say this. The other girl with the problem with, she was at least like 6'5". I'm not trying to break my back dancing with a girl who's 6'5".
That's
So I-
wild.
What's
I-
your, what's,
Oh,
hold on,
yeah.
that's a W. That's
What?
a massive W.
She's tall as
If
fuck, brother.
if she
Bro,
taller than you,
I
that's a
gotta
massive
hold
W.
her like this. What's going on?
Kelly,
You know how
Kelly has to
judgmental
bring the
females
ladder.
are,
Kelly has
bro?
to get the ladder.
Gotta get the ladder up real quick. Nah, bro.
Facts.
I'm good, bro.
Oh damn.
The girl when we was like, she was 5'4". She was a good height for a 5'9" nigga in high school. So we were chilling. Yeah, bro, I was dying out here. I would try to play with a basketball player. Got me fucked up out here.
That's wild. All right, who's your
I'm not
favorite?
gonna lie.
Who's your
what
guys'
helped me out
favorite
the-
teacher?
Was funny.
Oh wait,
Oh, yeah,
what
go
was that,
ahead,
Brian?
go
What
ahead.
was that, Brian?
No, I was just gonna say because like, my connection to girls like through a lot through the volleyball team, to the girls volleyball team, because I played through the boys volleyball team. So like, I'm going to help the girls, the new starters help out, whatever. And then that was that was just pretty much that. That's funny shit.
He was simping for them.
Alright.
He was like, the only reason he
Not
played.
simping, I was helping
he's-
out their skills.
His
I'm
story,
tryna-
Brian's story is
you
he
know.
saw the girls volleyball team, and he was like, "Yo, I can infiltrate them if I play volleyball
I
myself."
can.
So let
Bro,
me go
that's not a
learn
word,
some.
bro.
Let me go learn something or two.
No. I was helping them out. I was,
Simp.
being a good
Yeah,
teacher.
okay.
You were being a
Me.
simp.
Alright,
You're
bro.
helping them with
Yeah,
the
alright.
posture.
Yeah,
He pulled a
bro.
fucking Kamoshida. He pulled a Kamoshida.
He said you better learn how to stretch.
Right.
That's crazy. I used to actually help the girls softball team back in high school as well.
See, it's
I
the
see.
strat. It's being helpful.
He was
right?
about to say that's the strat. So that's a technique
And
right
that
there.
is the strat.
No.
That is the strat.
That's a big simp
Give him
move
clout.
right there. That's crazy. Can't.
Yo, all right. So, who's y'all favorite teachers?
My favorite teacher.
Oh yeah, let's get into that. Let's time expose to my boy Brian real quick. I'll go first. So my favorite teacher was actually in second grade, which I don't know why I still remember.
How do you
her, but I
remember
her
that?
so
Jesus
well.
fuck. I don't remember.
Bro, I still remember it, bro. Her name was Mrs. James. She was going crazy. Like she actually was a teacher that made me want to start like actually doing shit in school, because before that, like pre-K, first grade, when someone gave me homework, I literally would just scribble on it and put my name on it. Like
Yeah.
you know how like in kindergarten how they give you like that write the alphabets thing on a piece of paper? I'd
Nice.
legit scribble on it and then put my name and I call it a day. I wouldn't even put my last name. Be like, fuck the last name, I'm putting Kelly, and they're gonna have to handle that. So like Miss James, she actually like would spend like she spent like overtime working with me. Like after school, I would stay for her after school, and she'd be like, "Oh, Kelly, come with me. I'll teach you some math." And then after that, I learned I really loved math, and then that kind of like set me straight and like actually focusing on school and being a better student.
Was
So I
she
feel
a,
like that
was she a
like,
baddie?
very-
Was she mad? Was she cute? Was she cute?
Nah, she was like in her 50s when I first met
I
her.
wouldn't.
I was like,
I wouldn't have
I was like
remembered. I
9.
wouldn't have remembered her as an elementary.
Damn,
school.
that's
Like,
actually
shit.
crazy,
I
bro.
wouldn't have-
Mrs. James was like a mother to me, bro. Stop that, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that to Mrs. James.
Facts.
You gotta respect her.
All right. What about you, Malik?
Nigga can't.
Who was your favorite teacher, Malik?
I have two. And they're both black men from Guyana, from the motherland, like me. And
Like
and one of them,
Damn.
from
one-
the
one of the-
mother-
one of them-
Morning.
That's facts.
one of them, his name was Mr. Adams, right?
Yeah.
And I low key regret it, but when I was a student and I didn't really appreciate him, I used to cut his ass during class the whole time.
Can't be.
Like one time, I'm not gonna lie, he turned the lights off and I was like, "Yo, where did Mr. Adams go?" Like,
Yo, what? Yo, y'all niggas are wild.
he,
Y'all niggas are wild.
I'm fucking weak.
he used to laugh at that shit too. He was like, "Oh man, I'm gonna get you, Malik." When you're out there gang with all them little boys, I'm gonna get you.
I think we had a teacher like that. We had a teacher like that. That was
hilarious. It was hilarious. And then yo, he used to look at me. He was like, "You a chess champion? Nah, you a bitch."
What?
that's
Bullshit.
I can't even make this shit up. He had to be my favorite teacher because he was the absolute funniest dude I've ever met in my
Mhm.
like. This dude was hilarious. He used to walk into class. He was like, "All right, yo, fuck this. I want to be a gym teacher now. You know, I gotta start lifting them weights."
that's crazy.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So y'all 16 now, right?
Oh, he was a science. He was a chemistry teacher, and I hated
Wow.
chemistry, but I love going to that class just because he was hilarious.
That's crazy.
I remember when I was in lunch, or no, like after I took the class and I didn't have him as a teacher anymore. During my lunch periods, I would go to his classes, and then I'd make fun of his class with him while I was filing their grades.
Damn, you were.
So you could already.
That's wild.
So I would like see their names. I would see the scores, and then I'd look at them. I'd be like, "You need to get your shit together, brother." Damn. Yeah, those kids, they didn't deserve us. They didn't deserve.
They didn't deserve
We were
us.
dickheads to them.
That's wild as fuck out here. Like,
Oh,
you
man.
got, I feel like if I was a professor, what I would do is I would announce the best grade and the worst grade every time a test happened.
Oh, that's facts. That's facts.
Oh,
And
he
I
did
had
that
them-
too. He did that too.
And then I had them work together. That's what I probably would
We're
do.
like, you guys are
Yeah,
trash.
niggas working together now. Yeah. You the trashiest? Yeah, you gotta work with her. 'Cause
Facts.
You don't know what you're doing, bro.
That's actually
Hit him with the
I'm a
Naruto
fan.
squad shit.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Put the worst and the best together.
that's what my actually my favorite teacher did. One of my favorites for English. He was in my English teacher, surprisingly, because I don't like English. The only thing I was good at was math. His name was Mr. Brown. Yes. I only liked him just because he put fear in everyone. This is the first time I ever like anyone feared this man. Like even the people who try to like start shit with everybody, even with the teachers, who like everyone was just afraid of this guy. He used
Damn,
like,
was he Aki as fuck? What's going on over there?
he was a Taekwondo teacher. He was a sensei.
Oh fuck!
So-
lit.
all right. Yeah, he'd be your ass.
So he didn't even look like that though. He always wore like the button up shirt, right? And he had glasses too, right? But this man, like there's
Oh,
this
but it
one
looked like an anime.
there's this one buff guy.
I
Like,
think he takes off his glasses and it's over,
there's
bro.
this one buff like big student, right? He was like older than all of us, and he like one time he was like, "Oh, hey, what's up, Mr. Brown?" And he touched him like on his shoulder, and this guy flipped him. He threw him onto the other
I'm
side.
dead.
I'm just like, yo,
Huh?
I'm just like,
Mr.
yo.
Brown definitely had
Don't touch
tenure.
me.
Mr. Brown definitely had tenure,
Nah,
bro.
Mr. Brown was lit. You know why? Because he yelled at he was like, he legit went to the principal and said, "Yo, I want the room with the most air conditioning. Okay, I ain't going in. No, I ain't got." And then the principal was just like, "Oh, we
He
can't."
smacked on the
She was
principal.
like, "But that's
He
the."
said-
She was like, "That's the biggest room, though. It won't be fair for the other teachers." He was like, "I don't care. I'm mad hot right now." And then they gave him the biggest room. I'm
Oh, he
just
said, "Who else I gotta be to get this room?" He said-
yo.
I respect him too.
But Mr. Brown was lit, though. Like,
that kid was a meritocracy, bro. He was
you
going
know,
crazy.
it was like in the beginning we feared him, like, cause we didn't want to be yelled at in front of, cause he would take someone's paper and if it was shit, he would like rip it up in front of the class and like throw it at them and say, "Do it again."
shit.
And we're just like, yo, we can't do that. We gotta like out here like finesse this paper. But
Put the
like
fear in y'all.
afterwards we got comfortable with him. We used to like we would make jokes with him. Like he'll give us advice about stuff like outside of school. He was a pretty chill teacher. He actually was one of the teachers that made me want to become a teacher. But yeah.
You just want to strike fear in kids' hearts so that
No,
they
not
listen to you?
strike
man.
fear, but like it wasn't like it was
Oh.
like respect though. It was just like, yo, he got anybody to respect him.
Oh.
He even got the
If he
slack.
flipped,
He got the slackers
If
to respect them. I'm just like, yo.
that nigga flipped the fucking stupid kid from the back, bro. You know, you always know that stupid kid was super strong and he got held back, so he's like 21 years old, but he's a freshman
Yeah.
year. He beat that nigga's ass.
Yo.
He beat 21-year-old.
He used to throw markers at us too. It was like the weirdest thing. Like he was.
Markers?
Yo, he-
That's wild.
yo.
My boy definitely from Persona.
If I try to like if I was reading a story like and I try to act it out too, like I try to change up my voice, he'll throw like a marker or a stapler at me and say, "Read it right," and I'm just like, "Oh, I'm
A
sorry."
stapler? Yo.
I'm just like, "I'm sorry." But
Bro.
he ended up
That nigga-
leaving. He ended up leaving the school after like the next year and he became
I
he,
wonder
he became
why.
he became a principal in another school.
Yeah, I'm gonna have like this in my own room now.
He walked up to the DOE. Yo, y'all niggas better make me a fucking principal right now.
I'm sorry, but when a teacher flexes on the fucking principal, said, "Yeah, I want the room with the fucking air conditioner." He said, "Who the
Yo,
fuck gonna
he
check
was
me?
lit.
Though? Who's gonna check me?"
Walked up to the DOE. Make me a fucking principal now, nigga.
Alright, did everyone say?
Bro,
I think we all said our favorite teacher.
Yeah, he
right?
skipped a whole bunch of positions, right?
Yeah. I mean, this guy was lit.
he must have. He wasn't even a dean or a VP yet.
No,
he could fuck that
he
be a
was
principal right now.
my he was my 10th
yeah.
grade teacher. He was my 10th grade teacher. And later on, like when he left, on one of the other English teacher took the room. Like she was like, oh, she like slid in there really quick. Said, since he left and all, and that room's open and it's a classroom now, I might as well take it. I'm just like,
Facts.
yo, high school
Yeah.
teachers were lit. They were my favorites. All of them were my favorite.
My high school principal went through a scandal. I ain't gonna lie.
Scandal. Well, you got an affair? What's going on?
Ooh, scandalous.
So basically, this is like one of the youngest principals like in the city at the time.
Right.
She was like, and she used to be an English teacher before, and she was actually a really good English teacher. But basically, she was this. All right, she was white, but bro, she was thick with like 7
16?
C's,
Yo,
Maybe a
64
little bit
Ks?
more.
I get it, bro. 64, bro. I get it.
bro.
Wait,
and she was
wait,
small.
You know, stop saying that.
I get with this.
Wait, she was thick and she was small? That's kind of weird.
She was like at least 5'2", 5'2".
All right, yeah, you
Maybe
turned me off
5'4".
already, bro.
I already know. I
Yeah, I'm
already know
gone.
what type of body type.
She
Yeah,
was thick. She was bad though. She was really, really like she was really cute.
That girl with the Oompa
Long
Loompa,
story
bro.
short, bro, no. She was built good. She
Just,
was
just
built
like,
like
just like Kelly.
maybe
you,
not, maybe
you
not
whisper,
5'2",
I
5'4",
have
maybe.
the advanced
Alright,
English diploma.
okay. I'm just saying, because 5'2" is literally like,
It's
That's
pretty small.
That's
I know,
pretty
yeah.
small.
Maybe 5'2".
I got
maybe
sisters
5'4",
calling that,
maybe.
and they're 13 years old, bro.
That's
I don't-
crazy.
Basically, what happened was we're like, oh shit, she's the baddest. She's all like baddest principal. Like we all wanted to get with her, and then the next thing you know, like around 10th grade, is like the scandal. Apparently, one of the, I guess the students, like the dad, was
Right.
going out with the principal, and that's not allowed. And at the same time, the guy exposed her apparently because she was sucking dick in another school, like a meeting and some
Oh.
shit. So that I don't know if you guys heard of it.
It was
like,
giving
maybe-
sloppy
it was
toppy
like
while the
proper
meeting was
news.
going on?
What? I mean, I heard stories like that. I heard
That girl
there,
dropped her pen
Yeah,
and
like,
said, "Nah, let me
It
let
went
me
through
hold
the
on."
There-
news.
there
Like,
are
it
some-
was like
there are
it was
stories like
on
that.
the. It was like literally on New York One. It was like on like all the major like
Damn.
publications of newspapers when it happened.
And that was your principal?
And that was my principal.
That was
She was
my.
principal for like 2 years, I think, only, and that was her first
Brian's
time being
like-
a principal.
Brian's like, I
Wild.
should have been in that meeting. Yo, it was lit.
No, but they were of age. They were of age. It was no pedophilia shit going on. It was just
No.
adults.
But the thing is, just like,
Yeah.
one of the students is basically like the father. Like one of the students is like in the school that she's being a principal. So like that was a bad thing, I guess you could say.
But you
They
can't
still
do
went
that.
on.
You can't date a man if they have a child going to your school. Really?
Yeah,
That's
you
weird.
can't.
What if
I
you
know,
dated
it's
them
weird.
That
before?
stuff is really.
That's fucked.
Well-
Like, what if you were dating them before they
What?
joined the school? Would that like still be a thing?
That's
Like,
fine.
I
That's
wonder.
fine. That's fine.
Okay.
I
That's
think
fine.
that's fine, but after like during like when you're work like once you start and then afterward, then no, because it's like
Okay.
it might influence type shit, which
I
it
guess
did.
that's
It
good.
did influence a lot.
It almost happened to
uh,
my dad. My dad pulled up one time and all the girls were going crazy for my father. I was like, what's going on here?
Oh
He's like,
shit!
50, chill out.
They do that with my. They
It was
do.
like-
He's an old man.
They do that with my
Huh?
older
There might be
brother.
multiple
They do,
dads.
they do that with
My
my
dad
older
pulled
brother.
up with the hockey, bro. My dad has like, I don't know, he has like a sexual aura around him at all times.
They did that with my older
Oh,
brother
shit.
every time. Like all the girls wanted him. I'm just like, but I'm
Bro, I'm
right.
asking because I'm curious,
I'm
man. I
right
want to
here.
know. I like the facts, bro. I like the facts.
No, so the basic thing is that it's funny because now it's like a couple years later, she became a lawyer and is now fighting against like the DOE. Like say, nah,
Oh, damn.
you guys made me lose my job in Queens. Then she went to Brooklyn, and then the Brooklyn kids found out about her dick sucking scandal. And then now it's like I don't know how long ago, but like yo, she became a whole lawyer just
Got
to
'em.
fight back the DOE type shit. Yeah,
That
guys.
girl had a 2-year time skip, bro.
Facts. She was like, you know
All
what? I
through your
got, I
transcript.
gotta like level up. I gotta have a whole plan. She has the whole post-it notes up in her room. Everything's connected. Everything's connected.
That girl went from a teacher to a lawyer? That's an upgrade. What are you
She-
talking about?
That's actually facts.
No, English teacher to principal to lawyer.
Lawyer. You know how
Facts.
much money lawyers make? 200 an hour,
Yeah.
bro. They be going crazy.
Facts.
All
Easy.
You
And
know,
she was the principal. Like when she was principal, she was like maybe 26ish. That's pretty young. It's a pretty young age to be a principal.
but what is she fighting for?
Bro.
Like, what is she trying to fight the DOE for? She just got
The
caught.
whole DOE.
She's
She
like,
wants everybody, bro.
I'm supposed to get.
'Cause
I'm
the
supposed to
DOE
give the
apparently
suck
said-
whenever
want
I
her job
want.
She wants her job back.
She better get
So
Leo's
what hap-
teacher. The nigga that walked up in the DOE said, "I want to be a principal."
So what happened
Yeah,
was that the guy she was going out with at the time, she had like I guess, or she had like a DOE computer, and I guess he planted against her that he put like explicit pictures of her in the DOE computer. So when she went back to work, yeah. So that's what she's fighting against. She's like, that was my personal stuff. My my ex at that time like did that, and also the DOE is like saying that the dick sucking scandal was like
Okay.
with another thing, another school teacher or whatever, and she's like, that's also false. and she's fighting the whole DOE to get her job back. I guess not her
Right.
job, like the false accusations. I guess you could say.
Yeah,
What's her
she's
name?
trying to,
I
like,
gotta
get-
look her up.
Yeah, you. How do you learn about all this, bro? Did you ask her about this? Like, do you learn about it after she got like kicked out of the school?
It was from the news. Literally, I have some people
Oh,
from
all
Facebook who,
okay, all of this from the news.
like,
Okay.
yeah, so like even updates like, oh, principal or six scandal that
Don't worry,
is did
couldn't,
this,
bro.
I've done that. So
Bro,
I'm
you
always
know how
getting
wild it
updated
would be.
with
You know how wild it would be. Your
But
principal
what's
had
her
like
name?
yeah. What is her name?
Annie. Hold on, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm about to expose
You
her.
guys can keep
You
on
remember
talking,
she
I'll
has
find
thick
out for you
thighs,
guys.
so it might be
You're about
time,
to
bro.
expose her.
So you might have to get a picture of her.
Oh, we're about to
You might
get.
have to get a picture of my nigga later.
She's
I have to put it
I'm
in the
gonna I'm gonna
She's
do
already
I'm gonna
been-
do
you
quick
feel
shot
me?
of blessing.
Alright, while you guys do that, we'll go to our next question.
All right, I'm
Yeah.
saying shit.
Have you
Now
ever?
I'm invested.
Oh,
You feel me?
No, did your school have any inside jokes? A lot of them. We had a lot of them. Like holy.
Yeah, my school is called Wagner.
Oh,
it
like
was
that.
Wagner, but it was whack.
Oh, I see.
Wagner.
Wagner, like whack.
Whack.
Damn,
Um,
that's pretty funny.
we had our gym teacher. He was like this really buff guy, but he had like the so we called him a pizza because it's like big right here, but he has no legs, right?
Oh damn.
So it was pretty funny because like one of my friends, we were in gym class, and he's out here reading the attendance, and he kept on saying everyone's name wrong, and one of my friends screamed out, "Yo, Mr. Irvin can't read," and then ever since then,
Yo, yeah.
yo,
You got some bad kids.
it was pretty funny because every time we see him, we like take out a book so we can read it in front of him, and he just got so pissed because he didn't know who said it. He was like, "Yo, who keeps saying I can't read?" And then I'm just like, "Yeah." I'd be mad weak. But besides teachers, do you guys have like
Bro.
did you have a inside joke with other students, like just with students?
Damn, this
that
is
had-
gonna go back to the teacher if you pick me, bro. Like I have another one with a teacher,
I,
but I'll go
I,
afterwards.
had, I had one with a student.
I mean,
like,
I have a whole lot.
with students,
Well,
like
besides I think like it's universal that everybody has a story about the fucking bathrooms.
oh,
Every bathroom in the school is always trash.
that was
bro.
the gambling.
You
Oh
never
my
go to the
God.
bathroom,
That's the
bro.
gambling room.
Oh my god.
That's the
Bro,
gambling.
every time, bro. The boys' bathroom was literally like it was like a fucking jail cell. No one went in the boys' bathroom. You
No,
went in the boys' you getting
That
clowned.
was the gambling room. I swear that was the gambling room.
All right, guys. There it is.
I'm gonna look it
I
up.
have
you-
a video that's
You posted it?
Yeah, he posted
Oh,
it.
damn.
Yeah,
Where'd you
Um,
post it?
you can post it to Switch that. Oh, I put in the Discord.
yeah, I see it.
Oh, okay. Did
No,
y'all know?
yo, let me link with Discord. Link
Okay,
Discord,
yeah,
yo.
sexual
Link
assault,
Discord,
stalking,
link Discord.
blackmail.
Link to Discord. Yeah, if you want to learn about it, you gotta link to Discord, bro. You gotta join Discord. You want to learn about it, bro. Yeah. That's how I be sometimes.
That's how you get your links, bro. That's how you get your followers,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, exactly, dog. I want to learn more about this Miss how do you pronounce that?
Annie, exactly. That's all you gotta know.
How the fuck do you pronounce her last name? Jesus, Saifullah?
Saifullah. Yeah, Saifullah, I think it is.
Oh shit.
Switch for yeah. Basically, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Bathrooms were cursed in high school and all those
Oh,
like
bathroom-
public
we-
Well,
schools.
she kind of.
Super cursed.
Oh, they got her pictures already. Damn, they didn't give a fuck. They posted them.
We
on
had
Google.
we had this thing. In, it wasn't the bathroom for us, cause in the bathroom, the boys' bathroom was just the gambling room, where we just where everyone.
Him and
went.
Malik. I thought Malik posted it. Now it was my nigga. Never mind.
It was like they only
What?
they
Yeah.
only use the bathroom to gamble. Like we went to like if you went there, they would like we got these guys playing like with the dice, betting money. And if you ruined it, they'll beat you up. So you never, if you didn't want to use the bathroom, if you needed to use the bathroom, you had to hold it. But you just like no one used the bathroom.
Listen, listen. My high school. If you walked into the bathroom, you smelled absolutely nothing but shit, bro. And every boy's bathroom had a big ass fucking
Dude.
wad of dookie in that shit. That shit was so that shit was so
I don't
big.
think people take shit on floors,
I used to
bro.
hold
Like,
my-
damn.
Fact,
I
I'm just like
hold
yo.
everything in the whole thing.
I'm just like, why are you doing that though? Like, yo,
Hold on,
Take
hold
shit
on,
on
hold on.
floors, bro.
Hold on. Mr. Good Sir, did you ever walk into the bathroom in the basement with the cafeteria? There was at no point that you walked in that shit and did not see a big ass dookie in that shit.
They didn't flush, bro. What's
Oh,
going on here?
All
Yo,
I gotta
they-
say, I
no,
feel bad for
they
janitors
never
for
flush.
all the schools. Like,
And I
you gotta
don't know
deal with that
why.
shit.
Every
That's
yo,
so
I used to
sad.
go into the bathroom and hold my breath because that shit stank.
I wouldn't have gone to the
Holy
bathroom.
shit.
I
I
never
trained
used
myself to
bathroom.
never use the bathroom
Exactly.
in school.
I would.
Trained
I didn't
myself.
like using public
Yeah.
bathrooms, so I never
we,
used
we
them.
were on a training art, bro. Never. I went 7 hours without using the bathroom. I was totally fine, bro. Never. Not a single time in my life, bro. Hey, what's up,
Yes, that's exactly why I was closed half the school year.
bro?
We had this. What
I
was
felt
it?
bad for janitors who got to deal with that shit.
Yeah, janitors. Oh my,
Oh my god.
They
It
always
deserve a
suck.
raise. High key deserve a raise,
My
bro.
school, they pissed on the toilet paper.
Imagine they go to the bathroom.
I hated people who did
Exactly, yeah.
God.
I
Imagine
hated
janitors just
people
going
who
to the bathroom. They see piss on the toilet paper. They see
I'm
shit
like,
on
yo,
the
why
floor.
are you peeing on the
They
toilet
see
paper?
toilet papers on the wall.
Bro,
What the
these
fuck,
niggas
bro?
are animals.
Yo,
They're demons, bro. They're fucking demons.
Wait, yo, Kelly, they exposed you too.
Kelly, he was taking big dudes.
Bro, why you gotta say it was me? You definitely wasn't me, bro. What these niggas doing in the chat? These niggas in the chat get a little bit too wild, bro. You wanna join? You wanna join the call real quick? See how-
That's
You wanna
crazy.
join the call? You wanna join the call real quick? See what's
That's
going on, bro?
crazy. But nah,
Yo,
man.
follow the Twitch. Follow Twitch. You got one more person you gotta get on the Twitch, bro. Follow the Twitch.
I'm just
Damn,
like,
Kelly.
I'm just
Kelly's
like,
like
That's
preaching these
crazy.
other words that he doesn't himself, man.
I'm like,
That's
why?
facts.
Why are you?
They really do.
Yo,
No, but to answer his question, like once I hit like that college age, like my shits are so big because I can't even go in the toilet. I gotta like do it like 2 times to let it flush in, bro.
why do I need
It be
to
going
hear
crazy
that?
sometimes.
Why do I need to hear
Huh?
that? That's crazy.
Just
Because he
level
wanted to
to it.
know.
Yeah,
He wanted to
level
know.
to it.
He didn't
He was
say
asking
he
you a
didn't.
question,
He
bro.
didn't actually. He wanted to know about how big your poop size are now.
Now
Like,
he
shit,
knows,
He
bro.
never said
Now
that. He
he
never
knows.
said that. He wanted.
How he
wanted
knows?
to know.
While we're at it, bro.
Why are you
While
exposing
wait,
yourself?
while we're at it, you know, he wants to know about my personal life. Like, this is big dick problems, but whatever, bro.
It's not big
Sometimes,
dick problems. It's big
you know how,
dookie
like,
problems.
you know, no,
It's big.
Oh, so-
There's big dick dookie
Nah,
problems.
nah. I know
Okay,
you.
so-
Tell me I can relate to this. When you go to use the bathroom, sometimes your dick hits toilet water, and that's the worst
Whoa.
experience in your whole life.
What are
But
you
if you have
saying?
sometimes, you know, it's big dick problems, bro. It's a very sad experience.
His dick be in there at the same time his shit is in there.
Oh,
He'd be like,
oh no!
You have to take a whole shower right afterwards. You have to take a whole shower right
can't be
afterwards, bro.
me.
He's
You
like,
have to take a whole shower right
You know,
afterwards, bro.
he's like, sometimes they touch.
I
Son,
knew.
what?
That can't be me.
They don't. I didn't say all that. They definitely don't touch, bro. Out here slandering me and shit. That's crazy.
That can't be
You
me.
said it. You said it. You didn't have.
All I said is that big dick problems. Sometimes your dick hit the
Oh,
toilet water. That's all
All
I
right,
said,
we're
bro.
done with this. Okay,
I'm-
we're done with that. Let's go to the next. That can't be me.
Going on, I gotta hold my dick while taking a shit, bro. I don't know, man.
Yo, you just, fuck, man. I don't even know. I don't even know what to
I
say.
want to know personal things.
I don't know what to say, Kelly. I don't know.
Yo,
what to say.
follow the Twitch, bro. Follow the
Yo,
Twitch.
clip that, guys. Clip that. Clip him talking
Don't
about.
clip it.
Somebody clip that. Somebody
Don't
gotta
clip
clip
it.
that.
about
Clip
Clip
Discord.
that whole scenario.
big,
Link the Discord.
big dookie problems. Jesus fuck.
Oh, link
my God.
Discord, bro.
Ugh.
That
No.
Don't clip it. Don't
can't-
clip.
what was it? What's the next?
Where are we
one?
on right now?
We did the inside
We're,
jokes. I
we're,
guess.
we're on Well, I can bring up one more, but if you guys want to move on, we can move on. We're getting kind of like.
Have you ever visited your high school or middle school after graduating?
Yeah. Top of that.
Nah, fuck that.
Middle school, no. High school, there was at this point where, because the alumni after us, when they visited, they kind of kept ruining like they went to visit and they kept on ripping down the bulletin boards. So then they banned us. They banned everyone from coming visiting. So we never did that.
Damn.
What about you guys? Do you guys visit
I
your
think
high
that's your
school,
fault.
middle school? That's not my fault. Fuck, I'm a good boy.
I've never visited my high school or middle school, but I've throughout my time, obviously, like I've met once in a while, like one of my high school friends. It's funny because we smoke a couple times once in a while, me and my boys from high school, like not boys, but like we just happen to know each other from high school, and then we kind of live next to each other, and we both smoke weed, so it just happens to be like a common thing and interest. And we kind of know we're cool the whole time, so it's just that. So.
Very
Yeah, you want me to take the sweater off? I take the sweater off right now. If you want me to take the sweater off, it's fine, bro. I get it. People are a little bit intimidated by the sweater. I get it, bro. I'll take it
No
off.
one's intimidated.
People are intimidated in the chat, bro. They're like, "Why are you wearing a straight jacket?" All right, I got it.
What about you
I
guys?
got it,
What about
nigga.
you guys?
It's a little chilly in Alfred.
Malika and Kelly, have you guys visited your high school or middle school?
I visited once my high school, And when they tell you, oh, come back, we'll miss you.
Nah.
That's some bullshit, bro.
That is-
That's the
Bullshit.
biggest amount of
That's
bullshit.
That's cap. That's cap.
Bro, I went to visit them, and they were like, "Why are you here? Why are you calling me? You should have
Facts.
because we have security."
They're like,
guys
don't you
in
have
front of us."
better life to do? Don't you have stuff?
Exactly.
Just like,
And I'm like, yo, I'm never coming back. Fuck these niggas.
you know, I actually drank with some of my teachers in high school. I drank with them, like when I was still when I became of age of 21 of drinking.
Ah, bro.
I drank with them because there was like a party for one of my teachers. She was moving to the south, and we all drank. It was so weird because it was like I wouldn't think I would ever drink with these guys, with my teachers.
Oh yeah.
But that was like wild. What about you, Malik? Have you
Good
ever
time.
went?
Okay, so I've never gone to my middle school, but I periodically visit my elementary school. Sometimes I gotta go check on my library fees, see if they're there. But my high school, I've tried like 3 times, and every single time, like the officers, the front desk people, they stop me. They're like, "You never went to this school." And it's because they're brand new ones, and they're like, "I have to set an appointment." But then whenever I call them, like, I can never set up an appointment because that shit just doesn't work.
Damn.
So I've been like in an eternal loop of me either sneaking in and visiting the teachers.
Oh yeah,
or just
me and
getting
my
kicked
friends.
out.
Sounds like the Yomi.
We snuck in
Mine
because
was
it was like new security guards, and they didn't know the new rule about
Yeah.
banning the alumni, and they thought me and my friends went to the school, so we just told them that we're like, oh yeah, we're here, we just walked past
Yeah.
them, we just walked past them, and we went, and then they caught us and they kicked us out.
Oh my
I
god.
was like, damn. What's the next question? That was
Right.
that was a small question.
Sure.
Is there anything you regret doing or not doing in high school? In high school?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it could be any grade level, but like you can pick one specifically if you want to.
I feel like we already had this.
Do you regret and not regret? Really?
yeah,
Okay.
I think,
then we can skip that one.
was high school? Unless I don't think Brian ever did this. Actually, we did this. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure. Brian, what about you? Have you ever regret
Oh, we did. Okay.
doing?
I
or
guess for me, like,
Episode or 2 ago.
what's the biggest
yeah, we're
regret? I
trading.
guess. Is it just regret in general, or is it like
Yeah.
something like we could change better?
In high school.
if you changed it or not? If you would want to change something in high school? With
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
something
yeah.
or something you wanted to do in high school. I
It's
guess.
just something personal. I guess something personal, like for me, I guess, because I played a lot of volleyball. So I started to learn how to play volleyball, the whole sport, since like 9th grade, and I started the team. And then for senior year, I'm like, okay, let me just at least make it to playoffs. I don't want to win everything. I don't want to win my division. I just want to make it at least to playoffs. I know we could do it. And like it's always been a struggle to like find good people throughout the whole time, like find consistent players to join the team and not like slack and shit. So I was always like kind of tight, and I was also, since I'm on the wrestling team, just like damn, I wish my team, like the wrestling team, is very very like consistent and strict. I'm like, I wish I was like that with my team for volleyball. And I'm like, fuck, I wish I would. I just wish I would have like done a little, or I tried a little harder, just something personal, but. So just because I love the sport and I wish I could have done like a lot better. I know I was a good player, and I'm just like, well, I wish I could go higher competition, but just my team is very incomplete and very inconsistent. So that's the only thing I wish, I guess. But it's something not too crazy, but yeah.
No, that's cool. I get that. I kind of wish I joined more sports team as well. Honestly, I wish I played more basketball when I was in high school. Something I definitely regret.
In middle school, I was in like soccer, and then in high school, I stopped playing soccer because they're the reason why my grades weren't so high in middle school. It was like average, and my mom was pissed at me, so I stopped playing soccer. But I did play table. I was in the PSL for table tennis in high school.
Oh, you're whack at that though. I always beat your ass.
What do you
out.
mean?
Damn,
I
he
smoked
said
you.
you
I
exposed your
smoked
bitch
you.
ass.
Malik gets the hands.
Oh,
Leo
good
gets the
bitch.
I
I-
said
hands.
your
I smoked you. What are you saying?
No, you didn't.
I did.
I smoked in tournament.
You
Then there was
never
a table
smoked me.
tennis tournament. I smoked you. I smoked you, bro.
We weren't playing. We didn't play. I had to handle that
said
event
you're
by
joking,
myself. What are you saying?
You hear that? Nah, Leo's smoking some shit, bro. I know I
He got
smoked Leo, and I
bro.
know I smoked
They got
Malik in
clapped
general.
up.
Alright, whatever.
What are you talking about? I don't even play
Malik is
table
always
tennis.
gets smoked. I'm just saying in general, Malik gets smoked by me in general.
I'll be Malik's
That's
ass in test,
cap.
bro. Mikey.
What's the next?
What?
Huh?
Malik loses to
What?
everybody, so it's okay.
Yeah, he be losing everybody. That's
And
fine.
what?
I'm
In
just- I'm just
chess?
saying,
No.
I'm
Bro,
still
in
not a
chess,
I
in
can play
Smash
both of y'all
Bros,
in
and
chess right
tabletop,
now.
bro.
I'm
All
gonna,
them kids, bro.
I'm
And Tony Hawk's Pro
I'm gonna give it.
Skater,
I'm gonna
all
give it to
them
Malik.
kids, bro.
I'm gonna give chess to Malik. I can't do that. Like, you know, I thought I
I
was
can beat
decent.
Kevin
Play
Malik.
chess
Yeah,
on stream
I'll
right
beat his ass
now.
right now.
I was
I
decent.
beat him with a full
Play
course
chess.
of fucking Hans,
I'm not
bro.
afraid.
I'm decent in
Yo,
chess,
matter
and
of fact,
then
we
I
can
played
play a
Malik.
4-player chess right now.
No.
Nah, Malik is sweaty trying hard, bro. Malik bring out the fucking timer and shit. Like, I'm not, bro. You got it. You bring out the timer.
He hit the box. He hit the box really quick. Whoop. Whoop. Whoop.
Niggas making fucking frame fucking perfect moves and shit.
That's crazy.
all you're gonna hear is Malik bah bah bah.
All right.
Background.
Yeah, why it taking so long? You can't move that king there.
Why are you taking?
You know,
How are you gonna do that?
An actual strat in chess is like sometimes people like do the moves, but they don't press the clock. So you just time them out sitting there until they press the clock.
Damn.
You're like,
Oh yeah. Yeah, you don't tell
Wow.
me.
And then, and then, they, and then they time runs out, and you're like, yo, T.O.
He didn't press
Yeah.
that.
Wow.
Yo,
Malik's
I'm
the cheeser,
Malik's
yo.
a cheater.
Yo, that's how I beat them. Yo,
I
it's
know.
money out here. That's money.
Yeah, facts. That's the actual strat. It's not just me. Like they do that shit all the time.
That's crazy.
You know, first of all, it's New Yorkers, bro. Time is money, and
You're
it's
right.
Oh, what the
yeah,
fuck
you
is
already
Among
know.
Us?
If
I
they
don't
waste
play.
the
I
time,
don't play
then
video
I'm
games.
getting
What is Among Us?
That's
I saw Leo
oh,
playing
yeah,
it.
it's a good. I think it's pretty fun. I just hate the server's ass though. Like those servers on crack.
Oh.
But,
I
uh,
don't know
Mafia.
Among Us.
It's like
Mafia,
it's like Mafia.
You
We
can
should play
play
that
Thomas
though.
Pass.
We should
Oh,
play
okay,
that.
okay.
But it's like 10. We need 10. Oh, we should do that for like Discord because like we need
Oh,
10.
episode 20?
We need 10
Episode
people.
20, bro. Hey, if Among Us is still hot, we'll do episode 20.
I bet.
It's still hot.
All right.
But 3
Among
months.
Us is definitely gonna be hot. It's been hot for like
Yeah,
2 months now.
Yeah, it came out like what? 2 months ago. It's pretty good. What's the next one?
Can I clip that? Oh, I already admitted that I don't play video games anymore. It's fine.
Is there
You know, I
anything
got
you
other
regret
things. You know,
doing? No.
when you're president of 2 clubs and
That's
you
cat.
also do
That's
Let's
Yeah,
do-
when
let's-
you got 2
one of
club
the-
mates, you know,
one of the
you're
clubs-
man busy,
he's
bro. You
president
got
of a
things to
gaming
do.
club that
And
literally he walks in there after hours and plays nothing but video games.
Facts.
He's such a fucking capper.
Bro,
He's such
nah.
a fucking capper.
Why you exposing me? I don't play video games.
I'm sorry.
I don't play
Sorry.
video games.
We didn't meant to say you don't play video games. We meant to say you don't play
Nigga,
video.
that was the
Yeah,
whole
wait,
thing.
wait,
It's
wait.
called Kelly ain't a gamer.
You don't play it because you don't play video games well. Okay.
All
You,
right then.
you
I'm-
suck at them. Okay. You just
Okay.
suck at them. You're just really
I'm a
bad.
busy man.
You're just really
You know
bad
what
at
I'm
them.
saying? Yeah, you're right. Time is money. You're right. Time is money. I gotta do some other shit, bro. Oh, Sonic players? Bro, you're going crazy.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Anyway, what's the next
Okay.
one?
I'm still the best Zelda in Alfred.
You're not
Alright,
the
go.
best Zelda. Shut up, Zombo.
Hey, who in Alfred though? Who's in Alfred
I
though?
can smoke you
yeah.
in Zelda.
Yeah, alright.
I can smoke you in
Yeah,
Zelda. Didn't
Wait,
Malik?
Wait, I'm pretty sure Stefan's still there.
Didn't Malik
No, he's
beat
not.
you in
He
the
graduated.
Zelda Ditto? I'm pretty sure he beat you in the Zelda Ditto.
No, but I beat No, but this is how it goes. Malik beat me. I beat Stefan, and Stefan beat Malik. So it's a trifecta. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? We're
Okay.
all the best
But
Zelda
everybody
players.
plays the
We're
game,
all
so
good.
like I don't.
Okay, what's the next question?
Okay, but did you Zelda Ditto me? No, you did not.
You did. Yeah, you won.
Because
Remember?
you had fear, Brian. I struck fear.
Oh,
in your
Malik.
heart.
Oh, you mean this
Oh,
guy?
I don't want to play
Me.
Zelda. That's crazy.
I don't know. I smoked Malik
He
some other
exposing your
things
ass.
with
Zombos?
He's exposing your ass, bro. Zombos be going crazy. Yo, Zelda got some Zombos in melee, bro.
I mean,
That down tilt the back air?
Fact.
Going kind of crazy.
I mean, you play it 4, and that's a bad game. So
I'm talking about melee. I just said
Oh,
melee.
that's Isaiah, isn't it?
what?
I mean, that's Eyes. Yeah. haha.
All right, what's the next one?
Ice?
Is there
Eyes.
anything? No. What's
AIZ.
high school?
Ah. Where's
Okay.
my poster at, bro?
Was
I'm trying to
high
post it.
school or college the way you expected it to be like?
Oh, high school and college. Wait, yeah. So when I asked this question, I pretty much asked it because a lot of times expectations are like very gassed up, especially high school. One of you guys expected it to be the way it was.
I
for you
thought
guys
high
when
school
you
was
guys were
gonna
in
be a
high
lot harder, to be honest. When I was
school.
in
Me
middle
too,
school,
honestly.
like I was afraid of it,
Same.
and then I went there.
They
I was
told
like,
me
I
in
can't
high
run
school
in high
that
school.
this
they
is
told me in high
easy.
school that I'll put to make my own classes and shit. I never did that once in high school.
Oh, that's facts.
Me and my friends
They
told
did
me.
that. They did that
Yeah.
for me.
It was crazy.
and
Like,
forced-
oh, it's gonna
I
be
think you run a
like
lot.
it's gonna be like a fake job. You're gonna do your own thing. You're gonna have your own schedule. No one's gonna hold your hand anymore. I was like, bro, what?
Yeah, you're right.
Facts.
If it,
And they
high
said
school
the
is
same
easier
thing
than middle
about
school, if anything.
Nah,
High school
no,
is way easier than middle school.
no cap. When I was in second grade, right? One of my classmates got like suspended into fifth grade, right? Well, not into fifth grade, but he was with a fifth grade class. So the whole meme of the class was like, "Yo, he's gonna come back bleeding. He's gonna get his ass beat. Those fifth graders are gonna rip him apart." Mans came back totally fine. He was like, "Yeah, those dudes are hilarious as fuck." At that point, right? Like my whole class was like, "All right, yeah, nah, getting older ain't shit."
The biggest lie, it's not even AP. The biggest lie is your graduation diploma. That's the biggest lie in the fucking world, bro.
Stop talking about
Not
that. Stop fucking talking about.
Facts.
I'm not keep talking
Facts.
about it, bro.
That's
This is some
crazy.
bullshit.
Advanced Regents, haha.
What's that?
You have to get it.
Never
It's gonna
seen-
get you far.
That's facts. I got that. Actually, low.
Yeah, this sticker looks
Bro,
real
I
nice.
took 6 extra exams. 6 extra exams. And I took 7 Spanish classes just to get a sticker, my nigga. To get a fucking sticker?
Yeah, this sticker looks
Nah.
real fucking nice, don't it?
Yeah, it looked real good on my diploma, bro.
Yeah, I
I
haven't.
got 2 stickers.
Honestly, I don't even remember if I've even
Yeah,
seen my high
please.
school diploma.
Bro, they said only 30 students get advanced, bro. I wonder why. I wonder why there been students get.
They clowned us.
They
It would be
don't want-
hard for
They
that.
wouldn't want us.
Bro, I thought I was the top excellence of students, bro. I thought I was going crazy.
Alright,
Nah, that shit ain't worth it. Hey, go ahead. I'm sorry. I have to rant a little bit about fucking rent reason diploma.
Fuck Advanced Regents.
Facts.
I could have been chilling.
Facts.
been
I could
chilling,
have
bro.
been.
I could. My senior year would have legit been 2 classes, but I had to take 6 because I had to take fucking 4 Spanish classes in 1 semester. Yeah, that fucking reason diploma. So stupid. I fucking hate it.
You know,
That's
I
AIDS.
hated the Regents, the
Bullshit.
Advanced Regents diploma was because I never failed a Regents except for one, and I failed it twice, and I hated it. Because it was U.S. history. I hate U.S. history.
Oh, okay. I understand that.
Everyone
yes.
everyone kept telling me how easy it was, and I'm just like, yo, I'm big dumb when it comes to history. Like, I can't stand
Oh.
history. I just don't like it. I don't remember it. It's like it doesn't fit in my brain. But like,
It's weird because I get that.
but they're
It's definitely a strange thing.
They
Go
just
ahead.
kept on saying you should get it, and I'm like, but you need 2 history classes, and I already passed the world history region, so I don't want to take the U.S. history, please. I hate it.
Oh, U.S. history wasn't mandatory for you?
It was one.
They have the class?
It was only one history.
There's only one history.
And I took
Oh, okay.
to get the regular regents, you needed just I took world history and I passed it.
Yeah, it's like
Global?
one history, one science, 2
Global,
math,
yeah,
2 English,
global.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then there for the advanced regents, you needed 2 of them. So you needed history, you needed global, and you needed U.S.
Yo, if I can go back in time, sound little kid me, like, don't do it. All right, go
Yo,
enjoy your
yo.
high school. Don't do 6 Spanish classes in 1 semester. You good, bro? Chill out.
Facts. Facts.
Also, don't bring 2 girls to fucking prom, bro. Don't do that shit.
Nah.
fucking Buy
You
one of those
definitely
girls a
would've said
flower.
something.
Buy one of
you
those
would've-
girls a
you would've-
flower, nigga.
You would have looked back. You would have told him, do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Don't change
Yo,
it.
At least buy
next
one of them a flower, bro. At least buy one of them a flower. I'm surprised. I had 3 girls in my house. My 2 sisters
Wait,
and my mom.
what's the question?
And
What-
none of them told me about.
What are we talking about?
We're just ranting, bro. We're just
Okay.
ranting about prom again.
Facts.
Oh
Fuck
god,
prom.
can't.
All right, go ahead. We're on What are we on? Where are we? We're on college, right? We're on like what we thought college would be like. If it was like.
I don't
what
want
we
to
thought
do
it would be
college.
like,
I feel like we should just stick to the regular. I mean, I guess we
Alright,
could do
bro.
college. What we expected in high school of college. It was. I didn't expect nothing. I just expected it to be harder.
College was a lot more independent than I actually thought it would be.
Yeah.
I thought once they gassed me up on high school, I thought, all right, just all gas, it's not that difficult. But then like legit, it was like, all right, first fucking semester I gotta take a fucking lab and I gotta do fucking electrical engineering. I'm like, what?
I was in electrical
First
engineering.
year
Too.
electrical engineering? I'm like, huh?
I was here electrical engineer, and they're
college?
like, "Oh yeah, if you didn't take any courses before this," and I'm like, "I'm a freshman. What do you mean I didn't take any courses before this? You mean in high
Bro,
school?
I'm out here.
Electives?
I'm out
What are
here
you saying?
coding and shit. I'm learning Python my first semester. I'm like, what's going on?
They're
Why
like,
am I learning all this bullshit?
If you never took an engineering class in high school, you're not ready for electrical." I'm just like, "Yo, I didn't take an engineering. I'm not
No,
ready."
I wasn't born in the rural area where they had a
Fact.
fucking science class.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just like, what
Yeah,
are
they
you
had
saying?
those fucking BOCES.
I didn't have fucking
Shit.
workshop ed or some shit like that.
They had the workshop, the wooden thing. Like you had to like work
Yeah, the
on
wood
wood.
shop, bro.
Wood shop. That can't be me.
I wish I had. If they had home ed, if they had home ed in high school, I would have been in there, bro.
Oh my
I would have
God.
been cooking it up in the kitchen, bro. I would have gone stupid right
You should have
there,
been a
bro.
culinary. You should have been.
Yeah, right.
I'm literally just a better Black Gordon Ramsay at this point.
That's facts. We actually scramble our eggs correctly. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
All right. What's the next question? If there was a 10-year reunion for your high school, would you go visit?
Hell yeah.
I would
You know-
say no for me.
Like you pretty much you'll see
I'm
all
not-
of your old high school friends together, your old high school bullies, whatever you fucking saw.
I-
They all be there.
10 years. How old are we now? How it was 18.
Oh well, it'll be once you graduated. So 18 times 10 will be 28.
Yeah. So that's that's 5 years.
Time?
That's 5 years from now for me.
That's the times, right? I mean plus 10.
That's
my bad.
that's 5 years from now. That's 5 years from now for me and Brian. Oh, I think you, Kelly, because you're the same age as us. and then
Yeah.
6 years for.
Malika a little nigga. Malika's like what? Like
Malik,
he's
the little
15 right
baby
now?
over here.
He's like a year
he's like
young.
15
He's like
years
a
old.
year younger than guys.
Right.
Don't gas it.
Y'all not gonna do this to me.
Yeah, don't do
Yeah,
that. don't
No, he's a minor. You know what I'm saying?
don't do
He's going
that
to
to
do
don't do that. To him.
Yeah. That's why 18 times 10 equals 28.
That's fact.
Oh no! This is some bullshit. Y'all niggas hoes.
That's crazy.
follow the Twitch, bro. One more, Nick. One more. And we get out 50.
Would I go visit? I mean, I still talk to some of my high school friends, like just like 5 of them. But I mean, yeah, I'll go. Like it'll be funny because there's this one kid who always said that he's gonna be a monk, like a monk. When he, so
Yeah, I'll pull up on him.
we always laughed about that.
My boy. One.
Because
One monk.
I'm just like, yo, and he was dead serious about that too. He was like, yo, I'm gonna be a monk. I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna be stronger than all of you guys when I come back. And I'm just like,
Oh shit.
do you? And then keep that energy. But yeah, I'll like.
Oh,
to
that nigga came like a monk. He literally wore the Shaolin monk fucking robes and shit. His whole head shaved. That'd be crazy.
Yo, because
Hey.
I remember that kid very specifically because it's like we have one like I said, I talked to 5 of my high school friends, and one of them was actually friends with him, and it was so funny because one time that kid who wanted to be a monk went up to his friend and started massaging him, and they're like, yo, Leo, look at this, and then I turned around and I just smiled. Like I'm just like, yep. And then I was just done. We were all done. We were just making fun of him for the rest of the years.
Oh.
We are just like, yo.
Monk man.
I'm just
Monk man be
I'm just like,
going crazy.
why are you giving another man a massage in class? Like that can't be me.
Oh, when you got that tech, bro, you got that tech. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, you're right, but would you give someone
Come
a
on,
massage?
Is it a girl?
No, it's a guy. Yo, he literally legit
Oh.
massaged the guy.
What? Bro, it depends on what he is, bro. If he's like a boss of a fucking company, I might have to pull up
And
and give
then
him a
my
massage.
friend was like, "Yo, can you get off me?" And then he was like, "But you."
Oh, okay, that's wild.
No, but the guy was like, "But you like that though," and I'm just like,
Oh damn! What if he liked it? What if he actually liked it, bro? He exposed that nigga.
Facts. I was weak. I was done when I heard that, but that's about it.
Damn, he exposed that nigga.
Would you go visit? What about you guys? Would you guys go visit a 10-year reunion?
I wouldn't personally, just because of.
Damn.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Cause like I said, like a lot of us, like even though it was a small high school, like there were still also very small groups. So like, I don't know. I wouldn't really care about
Who
that.
wrote that? Yo, you better follow the Twitch, bro. You gotta rewrite that.
I like
shit.
that. I gave a $20.
That's not what I said.
Yo, that sounds.
Yo, you
that
can't
sounds.
equate.
Yo, that sounds like you. That's
Bro, that
legit.
does not sound like
He
me
said
at all.
that. He said that.
He said that?
He
No,
said
I
that.
didn't.
That
He said
No, I
that.
didn't.
That sounds
I'm
like you.
exposing him. I'm
I
exposing him.
I
He has
said-
said that in my presence. He has said that in my
What? I
presence.
never said that.
That
Huh?
sounds. That
He
sounds
said-
like you.
I,
said-
I,
I'm not gay, but $20 is $20 is
I
$20.
never said. Whoa,
Whoa, Kelly, yo,
bro,
That can't be.
bro, $20 is way too low for my fucking. You know what I'm
you
saying?
got some explaining to do, bro.
This ain't basketball diary. Chill out, bro. Ain't that serious? Nah, bro, you got me fucked up. But, follow Twitch. Follow the Twitch. Link to Discord. Link to Discord, bro.
That's great. All right, we're gonna have to wrap this up really quick.
okay.
We're gonna do one more question and then we'll just say our last words. And that's about it. All right.
Alright.
What grade level
That's
did you
wild.
meet people in this call?
I hear
Oh,
you
that's
exposing
easy.
me and shit.
Oh, that's an easy question. Yeah.
Yeah, we all met
I-
in college.
I met Brian
Yeah,
in my
college.
freshman year of college. I met Malik my second year in Alfred. I think second year in Alfred. But like at the end, I was like at the end of the semester, right? I think. Maybe. Malik, fact check.
Like that.
Something like that, right? Not the first year. Okay, and then I met Kelly.
I mean, I met you before, but you were just Leo.
Yeah, but like I started talking to him like at the end. I think like we started. I think right after Yafe, you maybe left. And then I talked to Kelly. Maybe
We talked 2017, so that was
Yeah, so the year after
Seriously,
the
yeah.
year after. Well, the semester after I started talking to Malik.
yeah.
I think Brian met these.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Brian? When did you
I
meet them?
met Leo my freshman year, in the what's it called?
The
Like the
Smash-
Games Nation tournament,
That was trash. I should have won.
Fucking
and then
Game Nation.
I met I went pretty far. I made some upsets, but fuck Leo. That's all I gotta
Huh?
say. And then I met Malik when I was visiting Leo from Alf. Like I was from visiting. And it happened to be another Games Nation tournament, and I beat Malik in the Ditto. for
Damn,
Sheik, and,
exposed him. Exposed the
Damn.
dumb.
Malik get his ass
Exposed
beat every single time, bro. Bro, Malik just get his ass
You know,
beat.
you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, right? You know what's crazy? I picked this man up for my crew battle. I'm like, yo, you got this, bro. Tell me why he gets 3 stocked by Stefan Samus, and I'm sitting here
Damn.
like, yo,
I was playing Cloud.
Leo,
Bro, that ain't an
Leo
excuse.
literally
That ain't an
took, like,
excuse,
8
bro.
stocks. Leo took 8 stocks that game, and you
Yo,
and
Wait,
Gio
I was
clubbed and
so
got 6-0'd.
mad. I was so mad because like I had to go
Six-
to Walmart because I wasn't attending the tournament at the time. I was like, nah, I couldn't. And I went to I think I went to Walmart or I had to help one of my friends do something because I promised. And we went on the ride, but I had my one game though. Like Malik was like, you have to fight Joe. You have to fight this Joe Fortino at least, and there's other people.
The
And I
Joe
was
was
like,
the first game, right?
I was like,
remember
bet.
that.
So I
That's
took
so-
six
that's
stocks.
super anime.
I took 6 stocks. Then I got out and then I left. And then I
I
come
took,
back
like 8.
and Malik's like, yo, we lost. And I'm like, yo, what? How? I'm like, what map? I took out like
looked at him.
two players. I'm just like, yo,
I
Brian.
looked at him.
Wait, so what happened, Malik? Were
I
you
was
so
like-
salty?
I was like, yo, your friends got washed. He's like, I didn't know how to explain it to him. Brian and fucking Gio just got 6-0'd by a Samus.
I'm just like, Jesus.
It was literally me versus Stefan and Jody. I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, it was-
You know,
But
I can't relate to
Malik
any of
still
this
lost
Smash
me in
Bros.
bracket.
stuff. I
That's
don't
all
play
that
party
matters.
games, so I really.
You don't.
Whoa.
No, Kelly, you do
don't
play
go
party
on,
games.
yeah.
You're
Wait,
just
you
you're
said
just bad at
you
all the
play all
games.
that
You're just bad.
No, I
at
don't. I don't know what
The highlight
you're
of the
talking about,
story-
bro.
The highlight of the story is that I beat Malik in bracket officially, and he has to hold that, And I beat him in the
Alright.
Ditto, so that made me the
You gotta
official
hold that
better
out.
player. Yeah.
All right, all
I
right.
mean, I mean
all
Malik
right.
for 2 months in a row, bro, and he got to
What
hold
are you
that too.
talking about?
Huh? That rivalry,
And then-
bro. That
look,
2 months
look,
where you get
look,
your
look.
ass beat.
Me and Brian had to run back. Me and Brian had to run back. I beat his ass.
No, you didn't. Go ahead.
What are you talking? FGGT.
Nah, I don't
And-
remember
Oh, you don't remember
Yeah.
them? Oh, okay.
No,
I,
I don't
I,
remember.
I don't remember when you came to Alfred. Then okay.
That's wild. I think I remember.
How do I even know you?
I think I
Where
remember
did you come from?
Malik beating you. I think I remember that.
that. It was a small upset.
Well, I
That's
don't
all
get
gotta
it.
say.
If you're so happy about being Malik and he's supposed to be trash, bro, why you so happy about being Malik then if you're so trash, bro? I don't get it, man.
That's facts.
Facts.
I don't get it. If he's so dick, why do you care about beating him?
Yo.
Oh, 'cause it's always fun to bring it up,
God,
If I step on an ant, I don't care.
you're right.
Nah,
I'm
I just
saying.
gotta bring it up every time. It's like if you hold that W, I'm like, yo, remember that time you lost? And it just hurts the soul a lot more, So
Oh,
I
it
gotta
hurts.
bring it up.
Malik is very competitive, so when you beat his ass, you gotta let him know.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
gotta,
humble.
it's got.
Gotta humble that nigga.
Oh God, they know.
All right.
They
all
know
right.
too much.
All
They
right.
heard it. They heard it. They heard it. Okay, that was me. But let's do our last words really quick. What's your
All I
last
know is
what's your last words, guys? What's your
I'm
last words?
piping Brian's principal.
That's crazy.
The one that had the
Mrs.
second.
I thought what happened to Mrs. Murphy? What happened to Mrs. Murphy, bro?
Oh, definitely. She's definitely getting it.
Bro, are we all gonna say
Still.
names of girls? You know what, Miss Duran? If you're hearing this, I've always loved you.
I always loved you. Damn, Kat. What about you,
I had
Brian?
a Spanish teacher named.
What's
I
your
had a
last
Spanish
words?
teacher named Kelly.
Huh?
Huh? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Are we good here, bro?
Her name was.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's her
I
last
think
name,
it's-
right? That's her last name, right?
Nah, that's
No,
her,
that's her first name.
Kelly
That's her
Guillon.
first
Her
name.
name was Kelly Guillon, right?
No.
Yo, what you doing out here? Wait, what?
Her last name was something Hispanic, but
Say her
I
last
don't like
name
you,
then, nigga. Why you take her first name?
I don't know her last name. I forgot. It was her first name.
That's
based
hella
on school.
informal, bro. You pull up on me with.
Alright, I gotta say, Kelly. This Kelly was Kelli, now with the
Oh,
Y.
okay. So it was one of those white girls. I get it.
No, she's Hispanic. She's a Spanish
She's Hispanic,
teacher.
yeah. All right.
And all I gotta say is that she was the youngest, baddest teacher, and I'm just like, what if
Yeah, you
out there in
said
the
it.
universe?
You're trying to get held back. I get it.
Facts.
Yeah. I had to. I'm Hispanic, and I had to fucking fake the Spanish.
Yeah,
all the time.
yeah. We about to go back to every time
Uh-oh, Leo about to get his ass beat right now on stream.
on stream.
On stream. Yeah.
on stream.
He already cut his finger on stream. So I don't
wait,
know
what?
what's next.
On stream. Wait,
Yo.
You better get Chaz beat on stream, weren't you?
what? No. Well, yeah, of course.
All right. Leo gotta play League of Legends. I
Now-
get it, bro.
chill,
Gotta play
chill.
fucking
No, it's
Legend
not
of Losers.
Legend of
Have
Losers.
fun with that, bro.
All right, Kelly.
Facts.
All right, well, that's what's your goodbye, guys. I have no last words again. I mean, besides, thank you for watching. Thank you, Brian, for coming. I know these
Yeah.
guys didn't say
for
thank
having
you.
me.
You guys didn't, they didn't thank you, but thank you.
So
You know,
follow
all I
the
gotta say is
follow
chat-
the Twitch, bro.
Follow
the Twitch.
Follow
Yeah,
the
I'll-
Twitch.
Yo,
Kelly's
Chaz,
not a
follow
gamer.
Twitch.
Oh, by the way,
follow
guys,
Link,
if you
we call
guys
Discord.
play Among Us or what's that game called, Smash Ultimate, don't be afraid to share it. And like, if you want to play one of us, we're pretty good. I don't know about Kelly, but yeah. If you
I don't know
Okay,
about
so don't even
Malik
ask
either.
me. Don't
What-
even
me and
ask
Leo
me,
are, bro.
Damn,
I'm
that's
leaving
why.
you on
I'll
red.
money match you during the stream right now.
But yeah,
What,
just
Ultimate?
yeah.
Someone's
No,
friending
I'm
me
not-
on
I'm not-
Discord. What the fuck?
I
Oh,
haven't
okay.
played.
But yeah,
Exactly. Yeah, look shook it.
But if they join the Discord and they want to see me smoke you, I'll do it.
yeah, we would. Okay, we're trying to make the Discord more
Bro.
lively. All right, guys, but
Bro,
we need you guys to help us out with that. All right, so see you guys. Take care.
Have a good one.
Have a
Thanks.
wonderful weekday.
Bro.
Facts.
Good, yeah.
See you, Brian. See you, Kelly. See you, Malik.